What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live at Battlegrounds, and excited to be giving you an N4 battle report for Infinity the Game. I'm George. I'm here with my good friend Sean. We're going to have some Corregidor, sectorial of the Nomads, versus my first time playing Kosmoflot, a sectorial of Ariadna, a new one with N4. So excited to run Dub Bears. And it's going to be a good time today. We're playing a mission straight out of the rulebook since we're not quite at ITS Season 12 yet. And it's going to be Domination. I'll give you guys a closer gist here in a minute, but basically the board's split into four quarters beyond our deployment zone. It's like a 12 by 24 inch area, and in the center of each one of those is a console. The mission is to control more of the quadrants by having more army points dominating the quadrant at the end of each battle round, and at the end of each battle round, whoever has the most would get 2 points. If we have the same amount, we get 1. And at the end of the game, the consoles that are in the center, if whoever has, for every one you have activated, it's worth 1 point. You can only activate them with specialists on a whip roll, or a hacker will get a +3 to the roll. So you could win the game based on just consoles alone. I have lost this mission based on not getting enough consoles, so it is a pretty relevant thing, but it's only a 3-turn game, and we're trying to get those 2 points per turn. It's gonna be saucy. I'll show you guys quickly my first time Kosmoflot list here that I'm cracking up about. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. I won the whip roll, chose to have you deploy first on the side of the table you're on, and I counter deployed. I also already started out by spending a command point by reducing your order pool by 2 regular orders from your bigger pool there. So here's a look at the Ariadna side of the table, and basically what we got going on is we got a camo token on that pipeline prone there. I've set up no arrow pieces for him, guys. I'm just trying to let him waste through those 8 orders, or get through those 8 orders and then me go. It's because most of my army is chain rifles and CC with a little bit of smoke. I'm trying to get as close and personal as I can this game, so I want him to kind of move up towards me was my thinking. And what we got going on is 2 full combat groups, a full 15 units here. And there's 4 Irmandinos, there's 4 Varangians, which are linkable, and they're hanging out with William Wallace. I have a total of 70 regular orders that'll be turned regular because of William Wallace's inspiring leadership. Because he's going first and could try to Rambo in, I've definitely done my best to protect William Wallace, because my list kind of, the idea of it falls apart if I lose him early. He is the lieutenant, obviously, because of all my orders going irregular. Another beautiful thing about inspiring leadership is I can do a coordinated order for free with using the lieutenant order, basically. So that's cool, but William Wallace is hiding out in this corner and prone, and then in front of him is a controller to a Polaris team, Barapode controller team there. And then we have a Varangian standing in the doorway ready to chain rifle. We have a Varangian here, and a Varangian here, and a Varangian here. I'm going to be using these dog warriors as the human form as proxies for the Varangian, just big beefy dudes. The thing that's interesting, guys, is they're super cheap, and they usually impetuous regular. Inside the link team, they're going to be not using their impetuous order. And they have Berserk +3 with a CC 23. So they're dogged. So that's pretty cool. They only have a BS of 10, but they can certainly haul butt at you with the Berserk move and getting a huge CC with a CC 26 at that point. Basically, that's a free attack against you. Or not face-to-face, that is. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out, but pretty much they're just a cheap link team hanging out with William, who is a badass in his own right. He got a T2 rifle with +1 damage, a light shotgun. They all have smoke, and he has explosion CC weapon. So we got a lot of smoke to work with, but like no MSV or anything. On the 4 Irmandinos, they're just chain rifle versions. We did roll +2 armor on the lady to the side here. So we got +2 armor here. This buddy got a sniper rifle, crazy enough. We got +1 armor with a one that's in the corner. You guys don't see it, but there's 2 Irmandinos hanging out in these corners here of this inside of this building. Everyone else is truly upstairs and prone. And so we got +1 armor and a multi-rifle. So we got a couple of weapons that we didn't have before. We got a Kazakh doctor. Took the line Kazakh paramedics. He's painted to look like me and I like him. So he's right there. He's being a doctor. And then Barapode, baby. Yeah, you love it. We don't have the model yet, but there's a bear. and he's ready to do the bear things. We have 2 of them on the board. There's another Barapode right here. So the Barapode I just showed you on the right, that is in the small combat group of 7 orders total, and this is in the big boy combat group, rocking currently on the table 8 orders, I believe, because we might have something hanging out for later that you guys will find out about. But that is the story, just a bunch of chain rifles, William Wallace, and some bears, and we're gonna try to get in CC and throw smoke a lot. Let's take a look at the Corregidor side of the board. All right, Sean, tell us what we got going on.
All right, we'll start left from right.
Sure.
We start over here. We have a duo link with an evader with a AP Spitfire. She's an engineer. She also has D charges and a -3 firewall tin bot. With her, we have a Gecko tag with a multi-marksman rifle, +1 burst, and a chain rifle, as well as a Panzerfaust. So that'll be a fun little duo link. We also have a camo token up here on the top of the building.
It's got a nice presence there, friends. You can see quite a nice few lanes there. You can even see mine way down the way. Prone, yeah, luckily I'm still hidden by that rail for that guy. Didn't really pay attention to that.
And over here we have my core link. And this is going to be a Wildcat with a heavy rocket launcher and an assault pistol. We also have Senior Massacre right here with a breaker combi rifle and Eclipse grenades. And his shock CC weapon and EM CC weapon. We have a Doctari right beside him to kind of keep everybody safe and alive. We have our Jazz wildcard hacker. She's over here with a submachine gun and her hacking device plus. Then we also have a mobile brigada with a light flamethrower and a multi-rifle.
Yeah, and then a camo token. That was your hold off, wasn't it? Or no?
That was my hold off.
Okay.
I had a camo token with infiltrator.
Jumped out and got behind that car there. Cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you got going on. So your order pool is reduced by 2 on the regulars. How many orders you got to work with?
I've gotten reduced down to 6 regular and 2 irregular.
Okay, so with a limited insertion type list with only 8 orders, I was definitely feeling there might be some combat jump coming my way. So I'm a little nervous about that, and we're going to see what you can do. Good luck, Sean.
All right, thank you. So I think we're going to start off today with some of my regular tokens.
There's no impetuous?
No impetuous
Okay.
In this list at all. So I'm going to start with some of the regular tokens. We'll start over here with this camo token.
Okay. Go down the street a little bit, huh?
Yeah, so I think
I want to party with my Barapode waiting around the corner.
I think that is going to be somewhat of the plan.
And does that camo token have stealth?
It does.
Okay.
So right now, it doesn't move like
So
that.
no interaction. He moved into my zone of control is why I asked, friends.
And then I think I'm just gonna do another little move up my main 4.
Cool. Staying out of line of sight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because right now, from
Basically,
what...
if you hit this slit, then I'll see you.
Yeah.
Unless you took a wide berth, you know, because I'm prone. It's a prone bear, friends.
Is the did the bear have its back towards the wall, or was it facing?
It's trying to look at. It's like this, basically.
Yeah, I figured it was still able to see through the slit. Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, the goal was to basically get it right before the line of fire.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. After that, I'll spend my other irregular order on my my Gecko, and he's going to be the tag leader, the link leader, since he has to, since it's the irregular order. He's got a movement of 6 for his first move. She can move 4, keeping up. All right, can you arrow at all, possibly, with
I
your...
have nothing standing up unless you think that camo token over there is... No, it's prone. I can't
Okay,
see anything,
cool.
yeah.
So I will then, for the rest of the orders, do the rest of my movement. Get me in a pretty solid position. All right. That kind of got me up close enough to get to one of the terminals.
Sure.
All right, now we'll start with our regular orders.
Excellent.
I think I'm gonna keep it a little on the safer side to start. I'm gonna try to activate, I'm gonna push the button.
Oh, I got to play the mission, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so do I need to roll for this, or do I
It's a
just
whip
push
roll.
it? Okay, cool.
Yep. On a hacker, be +3. On a regular specialist, it's just.
She's just a standard engineer, so so that's gonna be special op engineer. So she's got, I'll roll in your stray. Her whip is 13. We got a 12.
She whipped it good.
All right, and then we'll do a move afterwards.
Okay, cool. And just as because it is the move, your second part of your short
The
skill.
move is going to be the second part of my short skill.
Yeah, so you always roll at the resolution step. So you say,
Okay.
I touch this, and then I move.
I touch this and then I move.
And then you roll. Yeah.
So that was the plan. So
go right ahead.
up to that.
Guys, I set up no arrows for him. I'm just letting him go through those orders. So we're trying to throw smoke and fight.
All right. I think that'll be the end of that one. All right, my next order is going to go to this camo token right here.
Back to old midfielder.
And my first part of the action, I'm going to step up to the window
To see the bear?
to see the bear.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to step back after, just kind of, you know,
Decisions.
step in and like step around, essentially.
Okay. So this is the Polaris team bear. He has a chain rifle with +1 damage, +1 burst. That's pretty cool. Grenades, smoke grenades, and a trench hammer. Interesting. And trench hammer.
You have a lot of fun options for sure.
Yeah. So you're about to shoot at me. I got armor 5, but no cover because I'm impetuous. For some reason the trench hammer's calling my name, but chain rifle's auto hit. I'll hold, of course. I can't do anything until I see what you do.
All right, well, I'm going to pop out, and coming out of the stealth token is a bandit.
What you got?
And our bandit has a boarding shotgun, EM mines, and a DACC weapon.
And what is your armor like?
My armor is fairly low. I have armor 1, mimetism 3.
Armor 1, mimetism 3. I have a Phys 16 and a +1 move to my dodge. I'm tempted to try to get into CC.
Yeah, it's definitely a good option.
Plus, if you template me with a shotgun, then I could easily dodge it.
Yeah.
And force you to do a face-to-face.
And try to get you into that melee range.
Yeah,
It's not a bad
exactly.
decision.
This is gone now, right? That's not there?
Yeah, that's gone. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll put this camo back.
I just don't want to move too much into your ARO range, and because I'm prone, I think it actually reduces my dodge by half. So I'm gonna choose to just chain rifle.
You're gonna shoot back. Not a bad decision. So yeah, I obviously gonna shoot in with my boarding shotgun
So you're
through
gonna
the
just
window.
template mode?
Yep.
Okay, so I got templates on me, you got template on you. I owe you 2 saves, damage 13, I believe. The Barapode is a healthy armor 5, if I'm correct. Yes. Okay, 2 saves. And make 1, fail 1. So
Okay.
the bear is gonna be taking a wound.
All right, and then it is damage
13.
13 for
Yep.
the other one.
Yep, so you need to roll like a 13.
I need a 13 because I'm armor 1.
Yep.
You said 2, right?
Just 1, because I'm in the arrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I got a 14.
Ah, dang. I wanted that. All right. So what is the next activity?
I think with your
We have to remember guts.
guts, yes,
Yeah. So
correct.
my Polaris bear has courage. So I'm just gonna stand tall.
You're just gonna stand tall. You ain't moving.
No. What would you like?
Because you'd have to move away, right?
Yeah, or just go prone if I can't escape line of fire. So basically, I just stay right where I am.
You would stay where you were, because you are prone. You wouldn't even be able to move. That's so
right.
far from me.
That's right.
All right, I think I'm going to.
Are you courageous?
I'm pretty courageous right now.
Or do you have to make a guts check?
He is courageous.
Oh, so you can
Most
choose.
of my army does have courage.
Okay, cool.
Fortunately, it's a pretty good bonus of this sectorial.
Okay.
We have a lot of wild cards and a lot of courage.
Well, my courage versus yours. Do you want to fight again?
I think I'm gonna choose to stay and fight again. I think that's where these.
You want to get a bear.
I want to try to get this bear out. I did the one, or at least get him into unconscious state.
Yeah, sure.
I
He
think
does have dogged, but he would die at the end of turn if I activate dogged mode.
Yeah.
I probably would try to get my doctor on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because would it end at the end of my turn if you choose
if
to
I
go
go dogged,
dogged?
then at the end of at your turn,
Yeah.
he would die.
So the active turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose to activate him again. So that'll be my next.
I really wish you would have went down on that last one.
Oh, it's definitely a solid, yeah. Because he's not a huge investment. I'm happy this even happened.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Armor 5, dodge high. I'm gonna choose the dodge on this one.
okay. Yeah, because I basically just did the same thing. I just kind of stepped in and moved.
Template or do the +6?
That's a good question. Because
I'll be Fizz 16.
and you do not get cover, right? Because you're impetuous.
And just as a heads up, I'm gonna be dodging with smoke.
Okay.
So that will put me at a 19 because I'm in +3 range.
Okay.
I should have done that already. So no, I don't get cover. It's just gonna be armor 5. But if you do direct mode,
It'll take me up to an 18 if I do.
yeah, and it has AP in direct mode, doesn't it? Or is that just my version?
It does.
Yeah,
It
so
does.
you
So
can
I
take
think
it-
it'll be worth it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do the
direct
shot.
shot. All right. So
That way
my-
we also get the face to face. So
Here's my
18
s-
versus your 19.
Yep. Here's my smoke. Oh, just a 5. Super
right.
beatable. 2 shots. You beat me both.
So both. Yep.
All right. So here's 2 saves for you. And I pass.
Pass.
Woo.
And that is with AP. So either way, 17 is
yeah.
going to pass.
Very,
Yep.
very handily.
Yep.
I rolled a 20 with the +3.
Yep.
Yeah. So I like that. I'm going to continue to be courageous.
Yeah. I'm just going to continue to.
How's your order pool looking now?
I am down to 3 right now. So I'm going to assess where I'm at right now before I continue to go on with this fight.
Zone of control here. Yeah.
I'm just outside, right?
You're in zone of control as
Cool.
Ermendino,
Cool.
just for the sake of dodges.
Yeah.
I didn't take them yet, but
Just to try to get you in a better.
if I want to dodge on it, I don't really want to because I'm impetuous and I could just impetuous move to this little spot, but it's whatever. I'll just check it. So do you want to play that game again?
That's what I'm trying to decide, because I kind of want to get myself in a better position, trying to get this control with this link team a little bit. I think I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to activate my link team.
Okay, activating the link team. I like it.
I'm going to activate it with. I think I'm going to activate my Senior Massacre as my leader to try to keep cohesion a little bit. I'm going to do some moves.
Okay.
Mobile regard I can get. So if a piece of terrain is less than my terrain,
you can jump right over
I can
it,
just
yeah.
walk right over it, right?
Yeah. You definitely
Sweet.
jump right over that piece.
Getting me a little bit better movements. Both of these gentlemen.
This is one of your 3 orders left, so you'll have 2 after this?
Yes, I have 2 orders left after this. Correct.
Cool, cool. I say with a shaky voice, don't kill my bear! Sorry about that, guys. There we go.
I think I could do that. that.
Senor Massacre and friends are moving out.
Yes. All right. So that'll be the first half of my move, and then I'm going to move again.
Yep.
Get me in just a little bit safer positioning.
Keeping zone of control to the Wildcat.
This is going to be a silhouette 6 or 5 for
5 on the antenna.
Awesome. Thank you.
So it offers plenty of cover.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see about how wide it is.
Sure. Yeah, if you get prone behind it, you're definitely well covered.
Yeah. So I'm going to do his 4.
Well, hell, it's taller than you anyways. You can just stand behind it.
Get me here. I need to get you a little closer over. Keep you. Awesome. Because it's for link teams, it's not like this. It's going to be like this, right?
Yeah, but it's just the top to top, not base to base. So, or like just silhouette to silhouette.
Silhouette to silhouette. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So you're touching.
I'm fine.
Yep.
So I can get here then. That's what I wanted to know. If I can get to the base to base with this terrain.
Sure.
Keeping you kind of close. Then I kind of want, like this. Then Jazz, I want you in a better position. All right, and that'll be that double move right there, getting me some better. All right, so think the decision now. I want to try to keep up this bear fight.
Bear fight.
So I'm going to.
Actually, no. So this is one of 2 orders left.
Yes, this is one of 2 of my orders left.
Okay, another bear fight, huh? So you're gonna idle, is what I'm assuming, unless you want to move at all.
Well, I have to move to get in view of you, or I guess we're in view still, so I don't have to. So I guess.
So you just
I'm just gonna idle and shoot. Yes.
Yeah. So you idle, and then I make a decision, and I'll throw smoke at my feet again.
Okay.
So I'm on 19s,
And I'm on 18s.
An 18, baby.
Solid.
You're gonna have the crit. Ah, thank goodness. Yeah, roll orange because they won't see that. But yeah.
So neither of them passed.
So I have smoke in my head now, and that'll pretty much stop you from killing the bear. I needed that. I need a. Oh, dude, I have smoke overlays. Just like I have the explosions. I should start adding that and be like poof. Oh, I'm doing that, great friends. All right, so 1 order left.
All right, I think if that's the case, the best decision is probably going to be, because now that the smoke's there, nothing can see me, right?
Yeah, I can't see you with my bear, and you can't see the bear.
I think if that's the case, I'm going to. This is your time. Do I want to try to move up and punch you, or do I want to try to just go back into camo? That's kind of the question.
Dude, I got it. Look at the smoke. I did it live.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I feel like I've committed so heavily. Let's just continue. I'm going to just try to move in. Can I close combat you in smoke?
Absolutely.
Yes. I'm going to try to just do it. Let's why not? You know, I've committed. I've walked in. I'm going to do my.
Oh, we love it.
I'm going to spend my last order, and I'm going to move, and I can do it, and I'm going to get in around the corner into close combat you.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
I got some aggressive smoke there. Poof, 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 poof. That's hilarious.
We're fighting in the middle of this smoke fun.
Oh, that's cracking me up. All right, so yeah, we're going to have a CC attack then, and the bear is going to be, oh, that scared me for a second, CC 24.
All right, so I am CC 22 with martial arts 2.
So
I don't know if you have.
You'll be +3, -3 with +2 damage. So I'm going to go down to 21s, and you're going to go up 3.
Yes, I'm up to a 25.
Okay, so here's my dice versus yours. 21. I get a 14 with the +1. And you beat that.
Yeah.
So I need to make a save. What's the type of weapon you have here?
It is a DA CC weapon.
Ooh, I'll eat you
And
saves.
that's because of the +1 to damage, it's 13.
Oh, with martial arts, it gives you additional pluses too.
Okay.
Is that what you were counting?
Yeah, that's what I was counting. Because it's 12 normally, and then +1, I think, for...
Got the chart right here. Martial arts level 2 will give you just +1.
Yeah.
So damage what again?
13.
Okay. I passed with +5.
Wonderful.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Okay, so we stand in smoke and no one died.
Yeah.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, fun times. That's really, I feel like, the best investment as far as I could,
Oh yeah, definitely enjoyed that. I'm gonna switch the smoke.
All right, so going into...
My turn 1, right?
Do I have to declare my link leaders going into your turn?
The last person that was active
should be my link leaders,
Yep.
right? And that's perfect, because that's kind of how I wanted it anyway, which is... For clarification, link leaders is the engineer and the Senior Massacre.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
They were the last 2 people that were link leaders.
Okay, so here we go with turn 1 for Ariadna or Kosmoflot. Everything is the same as far as score and stuff because that's at the end of the battle round. Well, technically, we're going to keep track it as we go, but you activated 1 or 2 antennas? Just 1, right?
I activated 1.
Yeah, I'll put this golden Monopoly token down next to it. This guy right here, right?
Mm-hmm. So we, do we get points at the end of both of our turn at the round, basically?
Yeah, at the end of the round,
Cool.
yeah. So as far as zone control,
Yep.
I'm going to just keep track of giving you points as you have antennas control, just so we
Yeah,
have a
that's
little bit
fine.
more
So we
interesting
know.
thing to look at. Okay, so still got a full order pool, thankfully, but we are in CC over here. And we're going to go ahead and get into the action. So let's jump over to, I'll take this guy. And we'll go, I guess I have a bunch of Impetuous to do. Bam. All right, we're going to start out with our Impetuous +2 armor Ermendino here. And it's just going to take a 4-inch move. Because it's Impetuous. And it's going to go right there out of line of sight. We will go ahead and... Definitely going to be arrows after this position. We're going to go ahead and throw smoke now on the second part of our skill. Got to put it where we can see it. I'm going to put it right about here so that there's a little sliver.
All right.
Let's see if we can get that with a +3. We nail it, so there's
Boom.
some smoke down. We're going to now Impetuous move the other Ermendino that has the sniper rifle. We have to go the shortest route to your deployment zone, so we're going to be going, despite me not really wanting to go this direction, I'm just going to go like this.
Is that still correct? I thought in N4 they changed it. It just had to be towards the deployment zone. It didn't have to be shortest anymore.
I feel like you still have to
You still have to move towards it. It just doesn't have to be the most direct route.
Yeah, I still play it because I'm not positive.
Yeah.
It feels uncomfortable.
That's a rule that I've seen a lot of people playing.
I try
That's why I
not
was
to
curious
take
about
advantage
it.
of it too much because it's already better. So I still try to force myself to go straight at it, but that's because I haven't studied extremely minute.
Yeah. That was something that I did hear. There was a slight change too. So.
Yeah, there was also just like before N4 dropped, there was a lot of speculation, and some of that wasn't accurate. So I just haven't locked in my brain yet whether I have to go exactly a straight line at you.
Yeah.
So there's my 4-inch move, and I'll go ahead and throw smoke again. And this one is gonna go right here. Yeah, we like that. +3. 17 might be a crit, I believe. Whip 14 +3, yep.
Yeah,
So that
get
crit
it.
drops. And now we're gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna grab these little guys around the corner here. It's going just inside the building. It's gonna go 4. And it's just gonna go 4 again, inside the building. We got this other Ermendino, essentially doing the same thing. 4 and 4. So they're heading their way towards the door there. So there is those Ermendinos. Now it's the Barapode Impetuouses. I'm just gonna not activate the bear that's locked in combat because I think I want to go support him.
Sweet. You want to get somebody else in there to get another dice?
He's almost down, and it doesn't help me right now. You're still better at combat
Yeah.
than me. So,
He's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a solid model. Those bandits are great.
Yeah, did some good jobs there. Think. This last one, I'm gonna just not use that Armadillo's move.
Okay.
Thinking
You're
about
gonna
it.
keep it. You're gonna hold him off.
Just keep it in position. Yeah, that's the multi-rifle one.
Yeah.
Let's move the multi-rifle one and keep the +1 armor
Sweet.
one.
Keeping him back.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna try to use him as my backup.
Yeah. Solid choice. You still have something possibly overlooming.
Yep. And then here's our other final impetuous bearer here, and this is just the single barapode in the small group versus the other one being the Polaris team.
Yeah.
And I forget how far bearers move, because I haven't looked before. Barapode has a 6'4" move.
Solid.
Very nice.
Very solid.
He is chucking
Yeah, he's a fast boy.
with climbing plus, but not super jump like their dog brethren. All right, so there is all the impetuous.
I mean, climbing plus with that movement skill is like
Pretty nice.
It's still nice. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna complain.
Definitely not.
Especially the way that they kind of changed super jump with the descent. I think it's a solid trade-off.
Yeah. Now, friends, we got a lot of orders to chuck through here, so here we go. Because William Wallace is turning a bunch of irregulars regular, so
So you're done with your impetuous phase?
impetuous is done.
Sweet.
Yeah. I do not think I can escape line of sight of those guys without trying harder with some smoke. So we're going to go ahead and take this Armadillo. The Armadillos are all in the small pool, so we're going to begin pulling orders. Here is the first small order. I got to keep in
So
mind.
remember, he probably doesn't have a good ARO. This
Okay.
gentleman.
Yeah,
so you
I
kind
gotta-
of just have these two.
I got to cross this threshold, though.
Yeah. I was just saying he really doesn't have much.
Yeah, as soon as I walk out here, you'd see me, though. That's bigger than a Silhouette 5. That piece you have in your hand there.
Okay.
But
Well,
also-
this one, it says Silhouette 5.
Does it? It seems really big.
It might be one of those weird printed ones too.
Or mine are. Something's strange.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
This is my Silhouette 5. Yeah. So that's what I got for Silhouette 5.
I think we're about the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just looks
Yeah.
huge.
So I think
There's
he
a
really doesn't have
sliver.
much. He might have a tiny
There's a
sliver. Yeah, he doesn't have a good range
I'm going
either,
to set up
so.
more smoke to take away the ambiguity.
Oh yeah, you want to try to take away that option.
Or mainly just the ambiguity of, do you see me, do you not? So there's 1, 2. We're going to go to just cut the pie to where we aren't seen by your friends there.
Cool.
But we're looking through this slit now.
Sweet.
And
Yeah, you want to prevent me from seeing through the slit, but you want to
Right.
be able to shoot back.
see through it. I'm basically just trying to lay the smoke down again.
Cool.
And this
Just throw it through that window.
Yep, exactly. We'll go right there with it.
Sweet.
That should protect our,
Yeah, it should give you a good little path to get it through.
at least for this other one with the extra armor. So here we go with a throw. We're gonna nail it.
Sweet.
All right, so
Get it.
there was our first order from the small pool. We're gonna use another order from the small pool to take the +2 armor Armadillo and activate. So here is the action. We're heading in towards the bandit that has our bear locked down. So here's a 1-inch and a 1-inch and a 2-inch. Cruising through. Oh shit, you have MSV on that thing. So you could see me with -6 once
does
I
have
get to
MSV.
a point. Currently, I'm hugging that enough to avoid you. I think I'll be able to avoid you all the way, actually, just how tight
Yeah,
it is.
you would, as long as you don't walk
Yeah.
past this
Yeah.
box, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, and we're looking at his wildcat up on that building over there. Or funnel. Okay, so there's the first part of the move. We're going to go and do the second part, and we'll just get just outside of
However, as you do that, you said that
second part. Yep.
he's
You
gonna
didn't-
pop
you
out?
didn't see me at the first part, right?
Yeah. He can see you pretty much as soon as you walk out of that building, past that building.
Cool. So then, as soon as you see me, is
as
when
soon
you,
as
that's
I
first skill.
yes,
Would you like to activate?
I'm gonna pop out of the camo,
Okay, so over there on that building, he's going to pop out. And what do you shoot me with?
and that is a intruder with a multi sniper rifle
And MSV.
and MSV2 with a what is the visor called? The X visor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you don't care about a minus.
Yeah, I don't
three
care
box.
about any minuses, mimetism, or smoke.
So you have a single shot at me. I'm going to definitely be dodging this one.
All right, so
So-
since I declared, let's see where we're at as far as range goes.
You go up to 40, so you're going to definitely be in good range.
Yeah, 35.
Yep. So I'm dodging on a 14. You're going to be +3 for good range.
So yeah, I'm up to a 16 now.
All right. I fail. Wrong dice, but you rolled a 19 as well.
So I would have failed, yes.
Yeah, green just totally disappears.
Oh, yeah, it just...
So, no, I don't dodge. I just stay where I am.
Cool.
You will still see me, I believe, so you will get another opportunity.
Yes. So.
But this time, I think I can actually clear the distance. So I'm going to go ahead and go 4 and make it into base to base.
All right, and
that
just let me
offers
shoot.
2 different AROs. So you like to shoot me with your MSV2 sniper, and I assume you'd like to CC me.
Yes, I'm going to shoot first.
Cool.
Is down. It was cocked, so I'll roll again.
3 hits. Okay, so I owe you a save there, and then now we have a face-to-face CC. Now I get 2 bursts this time.
Because you're hitting me with 2.
Yep, and you will get to you use your martial arts, of course. And jump over to the Armadillo.
Martial arts 2.
I'm just going to be a CC 21. That's it.
All right.
With an APCC weapon, but you're armor 1, I think, anyways. Okay, cool. So here I am at CC 18 because you got martial arts level 2.
Yep.
2 dice. Ooh, I crit you with an 18 and
Nice.
get a 10.
Got a 5, so you did beat me.
Get 2, so you take 3 saves for me.
3 saves.
And then I'll owe you the sniper rifle save.
So, damage...
The damage here is 14.
14, so I'm looking for 14s.
No.
No, none of them.
Definitely out of here, Bandit.
Oh, yeah,
and then
for
now I
sure.
owe you a sniper rifle save. Is it a, yeah, I don't think it's double action or anything, right? Just regular sniper?
It's multi-sniper, so yeah, I would have shot you with the double
action, yeah. Okay, so double action. I got +2 to my armor, so I'm armor 3 here.
It's 15, yep.
Definitely go down. So the Armadillo is also out of here. Well, that was a fair trade. The barcode escaped. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part about any of my, anything that's not a bear is basically a super big trade up.
Yeah, for sure.
9-point model and all.
Little easy, and for the most part, you can get some solid trades, yeah. With a chain rifle and some solid CC, you know, if you can get in with your smoke, you're going to be getting some good trades.
Yeah, you're not stifled by a low BS when you're just shooting a template. And just for funsies, yep, there's a little bit of smoky. Cool. Okay, cool. Fun, good times. Sweet. Let's keep it moving. So now the bear is free. It didn't use its impetuous order. That's gone. It has a wound. It does have dogged, but we have other things to think about right now. The bear in the small pool is on the other side of the board, and it has a, maybe it wants to go hunting. I think before we go too deep into the big order pool, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the small order pool.
It didn't matter, but I didn't factor in my surprise attacks for my rolls. That's something that I don't ever do. Because
Well, you don't surprise attack in the reactive turn.
oh, that's right,
Only
that's
the
right.
active turn,
That's
yeah.
right.
So you forfeit that on the reactive, but you also get to say, haha, I'm shooting
Haha,
you.
yeah.
It was still a surprise.
Still, yeah, for
I didn't
sure.
expect to be shot there. So this is going to cause a situation. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, let's play this game. But you have MSV2 on that sniper.
MSV2 and X visors.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do then is we're going to have a sniper fight, dude.
Yeah, sounds fun.
So I've been saving a sniper myself for this camo token here.
Sweet.
Double check. It's in the small pool as well, so that was the same pool I was about to activate anyways. Small pool activates, and what you're going to see is a Caterin T2 sniper rifle pop up, and it will be surprise attacking you, being that, does the MSV2 ignore that? I know that you ignore my mimics.
I can look it up.
Yeah, I also
Mr.
have it
Intruder.
nearby. I feel like MSV2 might ignore surprise attack. I know Sixth Sense does, but surprise attack is page 114. I'll try to see if that works. If anybody out there knows off the top of your head, feel free to shout out. Here it is. To use a special
X-Visor.
skill.
What? There's no page for X visor.
Well, I know X Visor just ignores the -3 to your range band.
Okay.
It would be in MSV2 is where it would be.
Okay. I didn't see it on the when I looked on the wiki. It just said
Yeah, I
ignores
don't think
smoke,
yeah.
ignores mimetism, basically anything that would prevent, other than eclipse grenades, anything that would prevent line of
Let's
face.
roll, and if it really matters, I'm going to look a little deeper.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a 2-shot burst on you.
Yeah, and I just get the one, and I'm going to do DA.
Okay, and I'll just be using my T2 profile.
So you
He
are.
has 12, and then you have mimetism or no?
Let me double check. I think has mimetism 3. Yeah, mimetism 3. and cover.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Alright.
be -6, but +3 for good range. You're also good range.
28. Yep,
Yep.
we're both solid.
So you're ignoring my mimetism, but you're suffering the surprise attack. So you're -6 because of cover and surprise attack, but then you're +3. So we're both -3 overall.
Yep.
And I'll just be 2 shots versus your 1. I'm BS 12. So I get a 5 to hit.
So I'm at 13s.
No.
No.
So you take T2 sniper rifle, which is gonna be nothing too crazy on the damage. I think it's 14.
Armor 3.
It is damage 15.
Damage 15. So
Yeah.
armor 3, so I'm looking for 13s.
Okay.
2, right?
Well, you're counting +3 cover, right? Armor 3.
Oh,
yeah,
I
you're
didn't put
so
my cover.
+6 to the roll.
6. So looking for 9s, right? Or am I looking for 10s?
It's damage
15?
15, yeah.
So 10s.
Ooh, so
1
one goes through and it's
Okay.
T2, so it does 2 damage. It's an Ariadna
So wait,
ammo type.
did I need to roll 2 then? Or did I only need
You
to roll
needed
1?
to roll
1.
Just 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so just roll again.
Okay.
Up.
Well-
Yep, so you take 2 damage.
Sweet, he's just dead then.
Cool. So the sniper took out the other sniper. Sniper versus sniper. Cool. That's all copacetic. Cool. So now we're ready to move out. We only have 4 orders left in the small pool. We're going to go ahead and use one on the Barapode. And it has a 6-inch move, 6'4". So what we're going to do is we're going to come out towards your engineer there.
Okay.
So here's 2 to the edge where you're going to first see us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go another 4 right at you.
Okay.
So here we are looking at the engineer Barapode coming in.
Okay, so I think I will just shoot you as you come in.
Okay, I'm going to choose to, I could have done this a little safer, but I'm just going for it. So
Okay.
chain rifle,
Well, you did 2 moves, right?
no, just 1.
Okay, cool.
It's a 6'4" move.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So chain rifle, and does that change your mind of what you would have wanted to do? Because I might do so. If you don't shoot me, I'll throw smoke or something if I feel like it. Maybe I'll chain rifle still. I also have a shotgun. What am I talking about? This is the regular Barapode with a heavy shotgun. So I don't even have a chain rifle. I'm just heavy shotgun.
Okay, so
Which is
yeah, I
actually
will
a
definitely
small-
shoot at you. So I don't think you'll make it to me with the
I
small
might have
template.
I might have to choose to just doing. I still totally think I'm in range. Don't check yet.
Yeah, you
I have
would have
to
been.
make this-
you did the template earlier. The
Yeah,
big
but I
one.
did. I thought I had a
Okay.
chain rifle.
Okay,
If
yeah.
I have a shotgun and you're shooting me.
Oh yeah, true.
I
Yeah,
might take-
I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know where I can already see that we're probably within 8. So I might want that +6. You're using what weapon?
I'm using an AP Spitfire, so I might be better off dodging because I think I'm going to be too close.
Sure. I mean, I think well, you can shoot me at the longest point in my move.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to shoot you then at your, because you would have been outside of 8
Absolutely.
at the door. Yeah.
So
Okay,
you're gonna
I'll
shoot,
do that.
You're gonna shoot me over there. I don't get cover because I'm impetuous. So I'm moving up
What
to
is
that position.
the gun you're shooting me with?
A heavy shotgun.
A heavy shotgun.
So I'm probably going to use
I
the
should
+6
dodge.
mod.
Yeah, I should dodge because
If I want to definitely hit you and you choose to shoot, I could be like template. If I want to face you, I'll do shotgun. Because of my +6, I'm in a good spot to face.
you are in a good spot to face me.
Yeah. So based on your decision, chooses my decision.
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna. She doesn't have a good fizz, and I think my best bet is going to be face-to-face shooting you. So I'm gonna do that. If you do choose to template
So
me.
you're gonna shoot,
I'm gonna shoot because my fizz is not great.
and because you're using an AP weapon, my armor's a little less good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to face-to-face with
Okay.
Because I got a 2-shot burst on the shotgun. Let's check to see if we're within 8. Here's my 8-inch stick. We definitely have that.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot me at the longest range for your +3 mod, and I'll be at +6 on the roll. So, hell, I don't even know what my BS is. I'm only BS 11, so I'll be on 17s here.
So where are you at, Mr.?
Oh, but you have cover taking me down -3. Do you have mimetism as well?
That's what I'm gonna check right now.
Did.
Evader.
Template.
I do not.
Okay. So I'll
I
just
do
be
not.
+3 -2. I'll be on 14s here.
Yep. So I'm at. You said minus what?
You have no negs here. You
So
just
no
have
negs. So I'm going up to a 16 then.
Okay. Yeah, 14 versus 16. I failed both a double 20. And you
And
crit.
crit.
Ouch. Not what I wanted. Pat, that's a 14. What's
And
the AP?
it's for the AP Spitfire's damage 14.
So do not pass. So I take one,
That's
fail one.
solid.
Yeah,
Wow.
that worked out really well
Yeah.
for you. So that bear is injured.
Yeah, he's a hurt bear. He did it. You're doing it, guy.
He says roar. Okay, so let's go ahead. Template would have been a guarantee there, but I thought that +6 was going to be good.
I thought you
for
would
me.
have had it too.
Yeah, personally, but you nailed that crit, so that's the beauty of the game. I have
Yeah.
3 orders. The bear is getting activated again, and we're going to head right for you.
Yeah, sounds solid.
I probably could have done this in a safer way, but hey, first time. I like throw smoke and shit. Here's 6.
All right, yeah, you're gonna get as close to face with me as possible.
Yeah. Now this time you would be catching me within your 8-inch range.
Yes,
man,
I'm
so-
trying to see if it really has a solid option or if the dodge is going to be the answer. Because right now the gecko is facing the other way.
Well, I'm in the gecko zone of control now.
yeah, so
you
he
will
can
get an arrow.
he will get to dodge and turn around
That's
possibly.
right. That's right.
So I think, and with your placement, I think the gecko is safe to do that and not
yeah.
really get
Yeah, you're not gonna
shot.
have any.
Yeah. So I think, let me
Where
look
he's
at
there.
Mr. Evader. He
poke.
does have a just a pistol, which is like not the most solid option because it's only damage 11.
The Merc with a mouse to answer a question. Only MSV 3 ignores surprise attack.
I see.
Thank you. Painful exception. Yeah, he sees these. Says roar. Dogs. All the dogs. Or bears. Excuse me. So you're deciding to.
I think I'm gonna. So I can't arrow and drop a mine, right?
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could absolutely drop a mine. That would be definitely a.
I think that's my decision.
You're gonna drop a mine.
I'm gonna drop a mine.
Okay. Interesting choice.
I'm going to drop a decharge right in front of you.
And what will the other friend like to do?
He's going to try to dodge and turn around.
Okay. Well, if you're going to drop a mine, I will simply chain rifle. Or,
Yeah.
excuse me, shotgun with the template mode.
Yeah. And so I have to do a fizz check with the
You
gecko.
automatically drop the mine. That's a free.
I mean, for the
Oh, yes.
the
Please
possible
make a
dodge.
fizz for your dodge. Yep.
Gecko doesn't have a great one, but might as well try.
Yeah, usually it's like dodge 11.
It's
on it.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cheap. That's it's
50-50-ish. Successful.
successful.
So you'll get
You
a
did
2-inch
it.
dodge
Sweet.
move.
So I'm gonna just kind of do this. I don't want to be like
Any closer?
any closer.
Well, you can. It's 2 inches. You could back up a little bit. That's
You
a
know-
6'4" move. But
Is there anything that is gonna
Nothing's-
arrow
no.
this way?
I have no arrow presence.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm just gonna kind of move like that, giving me cover this way.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, the this weird sniper rifle I rolled.
Is inside, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just up there as it moves along.
I like that then.
Cool.
I don't want you kind of dipping out. That'll at least give me.
Yeah. Some time and effort.
Yes.
Well, also this pool is about to go away. I only got 2
Cool.
orders left. So I'm
Sweet.
gonna, as you drop the mine, I'll go ahead and do double burst on the template mode.
And
So
the
you
mine
get-
won't get to activate until next
right.
activation, right?
So you won't get cover because I'll have the same time.
Yeah.
Won't get cover because template. You're gonna owe me 2 damage, 15 saves on a heavy shotgun. Yes.
And I will not get bonuses to my cover because template.
Yes.
So they only have armor 3.
Okay, so you get +3 on this.
So looking for
13?
2 for 13s, right?
Yep.
16 and a 2, so I'll take 1, and
Then it'll be guts or auto fail guts. Your
they
choice.
are no wound in cap though, luckily. So that's a pretty great thing
So
for
you're
me.
going to no wounding cap.
Yeah.
And are you going to try to stay in position or fall back with a failed guts roll?
I am going to. I have courage, so I'm just going to stay. I'm going
gonna
to stay
stand
strong.
tall.
I'm going to stay strong. Stand tall.
Very cool. Interesting. So now that's interesting. We got 2 orders.
Giving me a solid response if you try to continue investing into this bear,
Yeah. The bear has
because you'll have to deal with a mine and a possible response from
2
him.
wounds and dogged, and it only has a 1 wound left before that happens. I can't. It's too bad I can't see that guy, or else I could berserk him right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna avoid line of sight to the gecko. I can't touch the. I don't know if I can actually go over the mine. I don't think so, because I'd like to go right here, but that you'd see me anyways. So.
Well, as soon as you choose to move, it'll just go off.
Yes. I
So
don't,
you can move there.
Okay.
Because as soon as you choose to move, it just a template drops essentially.
Yeah. Tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna idle right there.
You're gonna idle.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have 1 order after this. So I idle. What would you like to do with the bandit or whatever that is?
With the evader, the
Yeah.
engineer, I'm gonna try to.
Could drop another mine if you want.
Yeah, I actually think that's gonna be a solid decision because I don't think she's long for this world, and I have 3 of those things. So.
All right. So
I'm gonna drop one more.
what I'm going to attempt to do is dodge,
That's fine.
and that'll make the one mine go.
One
off.
will go off, so I'll just leave the template there.
Yep. Sure.
Yep. And
I'll
so,
be -3 to the dodge here because
So-
you always are -3 versus a mine. Mm-hmm. And I successfully dodge with. Oh no, not with -3. Yeah, I fail the dodge. So here's a +5 armor.
so D charge is 14
11.
damage, AP explosion.
Well, D charges aren't mines. You have shock mines, right?
I have D charges.
Yeah, you can't put D charges down.
It says
into
deployable
that.
model.
Yeah, but that's D charges only operate in a weird way.
Okay.
I might be thinking of N3 here, but I've never put down D charges in that way. Interesting. Well, regardless, I failed. Unless you can't put down D charges this way.
Yeah, unless I can't put down D charges as an ARO.
Feel free to jump in if
Anybody has any sort of information
yeah, I'm
or
gonna try
knows
to
better
look
than
up
we
D
do.
charges real quick. Interesting. That would have made us have to do some different things anyways.
And if it is deployable, then that's a little bit better in my opinion because I can put it in my
I know you
zone
can
of
use
control.
them in CC, and I know you can put them on terrain features. At least back in the day there. How do
Because
they?
I know it's
How do they have D charge spelled or whatever? What's it look like?
D dash charges.
Okay, there we go. Page 75. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. This button. This button. 75. So D-charge is deployable weapon mode or place it using the place deployable common skill. Cannot be used in arrow.
Cool.
There
So
we
I
go.
would have to use the CC mode, right, to use
Well,
it
we
as
had a couple of.
arrow.
So the previous thing we just did is I moved there and you were going to put down a mine. And
Yes.
I was
So
trying
basically,
to-
I would have had to face to face, or I would have had to respond to your shotgun, right? With
Yeah.
with a CC, I wouldn't have been in CC, so I couldn't have even done it.
Let's just wind it back. So I had just moved. I was right here. When
Well, so this happened when you kind of moved up here and tried to shoot me.
Yep. Yep. So there was that, and that basically gives me one order back.
Yes, that gives you one order back, and I haven't taken a wound yet.
Yep. So here we are with the one order back, and I'm saying, here I am at this position, and I say, what do you want to do? And you could choose to shoot me right
Yes.
now. Do you have a pistol?
I do have a pistol.
You could have +3 on a shot with a pistol. If you do that, though, I'll probably rock my +6. But
I am going to choose to dodge if I cannot respond with placing a mine.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're going to choose the dodge. So what that's going to make me do is I'm going to throw a smoke.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw smoke right here.
Okay.
Does that get it? Yeah, this is giving me a chance to do what I want to do.
To get you into combat.
Yeah, I want to fight the gecko.
Yeah.
And I don't have very many orders to play around with it, but even if I lock them, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw smoke, and it is successful. Hey, get my little smoke overlay. And then you get to rake your dodge roll.
Okay. And to dodge, they have Fizz 12. 1. That's successful.
Wonderful. So you get a 2-inch move there.
I think I'm going to move just kind of. All right.
Oh, my on-screen chats aren't populating. Oh well. Wonderful, wonderful. So you did a little scootsy.
Yeah, I just scooted back a little bit.
Okay. Playing with camera shit. All right, cool. So now that that's going, we're going to spend one of our 2 orders left.
I can
Spending
sneak up
it,
there.
and we're going to take a 6-inch move into the smoke,
Okay.
hitting right here at the corner. So we can't see each other.
Yeah,
but I'm
because
in
he
your
would have
zone
been
of-
blocked by this little thing too. So yeah.
I'm in zone of control though,
Cool.
so you absolutely can arrow with a dodge if you like. And I don't have stealth. Would you like to do some
I'm going to try to
dodges?
dodge with her just to get her in a little bit better positioning still.
And the gecko's going to stay in place?
The gecko's going to stay there. I don't mind the gecko trying to get impossible combat.
I'm going to do a second part of my move.
I failed the dodge for the evader.
Okay, I'm just out of base-to-base contact in the smoke still.
Cool, so that was a double move.
Yeah.
Are you peeking out of the smoke at all?
No, base is in the smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
basically, you chose to do nothing on your when I moved into your zone of control. This one dodged and failed. Second, I just chose.
if
to
I
move.
have a intuitive attack from the chain rifle, can I
Intuitive
shoot into
attack
it?
is an active turn,
Active turn
full
thing.
order
Cool.
option.
Sweet.
So now in this position, I could choose to intuitive attack.
Yeah.
With a if I had a chain rifle.
Yeah.
My shotgun doesn't have intuitive
Cool.
attack. So now I'm going to simply spend the last order and move into base to base.
Basically get into the close combat range.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're going to move into base to base with the gecko. You will get another opportunity to dodge. I'm still in smoke in this action.
Okay.
But your gecko can CC or dodge, and this can choose to dodge as well.
Okay. And I do not get any benefit of having two models in base to base.
You do. You would get to.
I would get to arrow twice, right? I wouldn't get to do the two dice.
No, you would get the 2 dice. I believe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think we had to look that up the other day.
Okay.
So you would still get the double burst if you had 2 guys in CC.
Okay.
It's just mainly that it wouldn't be on this order. It'd be the next time.
It would be the next time I
Yeah.
do a response. Okay, I think I'll do that then. I'm going to try to dodge and get into base space combat.
All right, that's a free normal roll. Let's see how that goes. Successful.
4.
So you're going to do a 2-inch dodge, which will touch my base. And then we're going to have a face-to-face with the barapode jumping out of the smoke, or in from the smoke into your dude there. I'm going to have a CC-24 here, and that's it.
All right.
Has +2 damage, but...
I am CC 15. However, I can't choose to just respond with a chain rifle, can I?
Because I'm in smoke, that's what's stopping that from happening.
That's true. That's right. Normally I would, though, right?
That it would absolutely be a choice, yeah.
Heard.
That's why the smoke was a cool
Okay,
situation
cool.
for me,
Then
yeah.
yes, I will just do a normal. Yeah, because that's a better chance than than my dodges. With 11 for a dodge, that's nothing. That ain't gonna do shit.
Great. So then the word is it's a CC-24 versus your 15. I roll a 12 plus 4, 16.
I got a crit.
Ooh, because you're CC-15. Dang!
Yep.
I'm so sad about it. All right, so I owe you 2 saves then.
Yep. Just Fizz 14.
All right. I pass them both
Pass
with
them
armor
both.
5.
Yep.
Because that becomes a 16.
Yeah.
But now we're just stuck there.
Now we're stuck. We're here.
I'll take that. That was the last order for that pool.
Cool.
We're now going to go to still a full order group. Sorry, guys, I have 27 orders in this list, even with just 15 units. So here we go with the last 10 in the big group. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, we're ready to roll. And that's going to be used on some parachuting Mirage 5 action. We're going to take a look at what's going on back here. Yeah, I think... Oh, there's some arrow presence there.
Yeah, she's got this whole
She's got quite a bit.
zone.
I see where I'm going to have to come
This
in.
dock tease has kind of this same view.
Yeah, you're looking at quite a bit. You're well protected. Trying to find my...
Since they dodged into combat, they don't really have much of a choice over there with the gecko and stuff. But I don't know how much you want to invest in that.
I'm pretty happy with where I am.
Yeah, you're in a good spot for sure.
I can kind of just shut that off for now. I could go on a run with the... but yeah, oh, you know what? I got to keep in mind that the... what I should have probably done is that the Mirage 5, just a note for our audience as I learn here, yeah, the Duroc could have came into the board with his impetuous order.
Ah, I see.
If I wanted to be more efficient here, because it's not actually 10 orders right now because 2 of them aren't on the board.
That's right, that's right.
So this is the Mirage 5, and it's all about where can I come in. I could come in like here.
Yeah, she's kind of like viewing this way, so that would be safe.
But then you'd see me over here is the issue. That person would see me.
Mm-hmm. And I guess she would still see you too if you came in on this edge too, because she's
To a point.
to a point.
Yeah, no, she would all the way to that box, yeah.
Yep.
There's nowhere I can really drop in your area that's not going to get seen by that missile launcher, so good for you there.
That was a clutch little tower right here.
But you know what this is zone control. Maybe I should play the mission too. You've moved up into this position with a pretty, let me get up our friends into the action. So I'm trying to take a guesstimation of where I can actually land in with this parachutist combat.
There's some solid point coverage in this zone right there.
Yeah, this fellow is looking at quite a bit. And then, yeah, you got some chunkiness right there for scoring. I only really need to score 3 zones to get the points I'm looking for, and this is where last to act is pretty beneficial. We've already taken care of what you moved into my zone with, so really this is an easy place to kind of try to continue to add.
Yeah.
I think I'm safest to work over here some more.
Yeah, that's definitely as far as like point investments and stuff.
Smoke is right
there
here.
is smoke right there, so
Yeah.
and they are both kind of. He's facing this way, but there's that smoke, and
Yeah.
she is facing that way.
And also in the smoke too, because she went into base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the location then, I think. So here's where we're gonna come in on the parachutist style. Yep, no arrows there. We're here. We're just gonna both come in side by side, and unless you got some hidden deployment.
I do not. You all of at this moment in time, you pretty much see most of my board. There's one hidden possible thing left, but nothing that's going to be a huge.
10-4. All right. Well, that's them entering the board with their own personal orders. This is the Mirage 5, and that is going to be a just like you see a dog and its person. We got an AP rifle, grenade launcher, light shotgun on the one dude, and then it's a double chain rifle on the dog there with grenades and smoke grenades. So here goes the order pool. We're going to spin an order, and we're going to go ahead and just do a 6-inch move with the dog.
Sweet.
And we're going to throw some more smoke down after that.
Yeah.
And these aren't linked together. They're separate units, so that'll just be that. The smoke is going to go...
You could just do an additional move. There's nothing that's really going to impact.
Let me take a look from your position here.
Yeah, it might benefit you. I mean, she can see that little hole.
Yeah, I don't want her.
Yeah, if you don't want her, I think that might be a good decision. Because that'll cover you unless you, for some reason, go here.
Yeah.
Which even then...
I won't need to, yeah.
You won't need to, because you can kind of just go
that'll
like...
That'll be my location.
That sounds good to me.
That'll just block the missile launcher. That's going to go off successfully.
Sweet.
We're going to spin another order. This is going to leave me with 6 left after this.
Awesome.
And here we go with a 6-inch move. Crossing into the road.
Still love the concept for this profile. It's absolutely
This is awesome,
to me.
yeah. I'm having a great time with it.
Getting to have a parachuting dog is just absolutely so cool.
Yeah, the eagle has landed.
Yeah,
okay,
for real.
So now here we are in our good times. We're going to go ahead and do a 4-inch secondary move. Like so.
Get in contact with the evader?
We're still just slightly out.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to spend another order. And now the cool thing is I'm going to be able to pick off the invader separate from the...
Yeah, he'll be on his own.
Yeah. So here's going to be a 2-burst action versus the invader. Does the invader want to CC or dodge?
My dodge is not super great. I think I'm going to chance it and try to get some decharge CCs off.
Oh, so you're going to decharge with a CC.
I'm going to CC with the decharge.
Sure. Okay. Yep. That's a sweet move.
So
the Mirage 5 here, this Duroc actually has martial arts level 2.
Okay.
So he's going to be CC 26 and making you -3.
-3. So I go down to a 12, which is still like the same as my fizz. So it's still worth it, in my opinion, to go for it.
Here's the burst 2. Okay, so I crit and then +6 and 11.
Okay, so I need a crit. So I'm looking for a 12. Nope.
No, so you're going to take 3 hits here. Now this is with a trench hammer, so that's all double action. So 1, 2, that's 2, 4, 5 saves to make.
5 total?
Yep.
Okay. So what is the damage?
It's going to be damage 16, so damage 16.
16, so looking for 14s. So 5 total, 15s. Not quite, I got 2.
Nice. Phew, that takes care of that fellow. Okay, so Duroc is on a mission here. He has an obvious next choice to make. He's going to spin an order, and he's going to go ahead and move in with the tag there.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so now we're going to fight you again with Duroc. Would you like to CC or dodge?
I'm going to CC because my dodge is not, it's also, again, not good on the tag. So
Ooh, I might have just messed up. I did. Take back your saves. I did not have double action there. I was assuming. He does not have a trench hammer, so you're going to take 3 saves for me.
3 saves.
With AP.
Damage?
Damage 16 still.
16 still.
Yep.
Okay.
So instead of 5. So basically 2 went through plus crit, so
cool.
3 saves.
So looking for, since it's AP, 2, so 14s now instead of 13s. All right, so I still fail all 3 this time.
Well, at least we figured it out.
Yeah,
before,
at least it's the correct roll.
So
yes.
I switched over to a dog warrior proxy, so don't have that trench hammer to confuse me. Okay, so now I've spent the order. I've moved into base to base with your tag there, and you're going to CC.
I am going to CC.
Okay, so I'll have martial arts level 2, making you subtracted by 3.
Okay,
I was actually damaged 17 because plus 1 damage.
Okay, sweet.
Learning things.
Yeah. So I will be at now 12 for mine, which is still better than my dodge. So
Sure. First 2. So plus 6, that's a 19 and a 17.
Okay. So basically looking for a crit.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, so 2 hits that are going to go through AP.
AP. So I go down from a 6 to a 3. So looking for 15s because you're 17. All right, I take both.
Okay.
So that's fine. He's still alive.
Okay, still around. We're going to spend another order and run it back. We don't have to. Could just let that just be what it is.
I mean, he's stuck in a pretty tough position for sure.
4 orders left. We don't need to get that kill right now, besides the fact that he's still earning points in that position, and he's probably still potentially more points than my guys, being how limited your army is as far as order pool.
It's possible.
I don't want to risk not getting the points, so I'll consider it playing the mission to continue to fight him.
Okay.
So let's run it back. Another 2 attacks on you. You'll be on 12s, and I'll be on plus 6. So that is only a 7 and a 9. Very beatable. No.
No, not with a 2.
So you're going to take 2 saves again.
2 saves again?
Yep, AP.
One goes through. That takes me to structure, yep. Well, it does because
level 1.
unconscious level 1, but I have a pilot, so I'm pretty much useless. So I will leave it at that.
Okay. So I now have 3 orders remaining.
And I have no more engineer, so.
Okay. I like that position for myself. We got this AP rifle over here. Could still, there is a nice opportunity. Oh, you still got the missile launcher, right? Plus I don't know what you have going on. Doing a quick check of what's worth my while here.
Yeah.
Varipode and the Polaris team. It'd be pretty order intensive to go and get into a better position. It's really what I should do right now is accomplish the mission, because I haven't actually moved out. I only have this one guy that's actually entered this quadrant. So that's interesting, but you don't have anyone over here.
I have nobody in that quadrant right now. The only thing that I really have any sort of quadrant control of is this one at the moment.
Gotcha, yeah. So just get our friends into the action here. Crazy camera. So my impetuous move on my Ermendino is what was able to get this one into this zone.
Yes.
So I know I'm probably okay
this
there.
one right there. You have these ones more than likely at the moment.
Yeah.
He might be in a solid enough position to be in both. I'm not sure.
Well, it's at least half your base has to be in it. And
I see. I don't think you're quite in.
I'm concerned. Yeah.
I don't think you're quite riding that line yet.
I don't want to mess that up and not get the proper points. So I'm going to just take a quick assessment of actually gaining the points I need.
Yeah.
I think that's a rocket launcher you have?
Heavy rocket launcher, yes.
Yeah, so too bad I've already spent the orders in this pool, or I might sniper rifle with you. I'd have to do some movement, but I would be able to outrange that rocket launcher.
Because right now...
We don't see each other because of the big boxes, right?
Actually, I would need to see your silhouette, but I think I would possibly see one.
Then we might have already...
missed ARO times.
How about that? Because that's where I could have easily just been there.
Yeah.
I just backed up a little bit to make it a more
I
easy
think
spot.
that we have view of each other. Yeah.
Okay, that would have meant something earlier.
Yeah, but I think now, because it's over there, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
It would have meant something earlier, but it is what it is.
Did I scooted it back a little bit because I could have moved to that position? You still see me from where you're at right now?
No, I cannot.
Okay, so that I could have just came out there and it'd be fine. Okay, so there's no I can't spend any orders there to fight with you. I just want to go capture these zones and make sure I don't not get them. We're gonna use that's an Armadillo. I just have the link team really. Armandinos can't move because their orders are gone. The sniper rifle isn't necessary. I actually need to move out to these positions. Yeah, looking closer. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend an order on the... We're going to use our lieutenant order to do a free coordinated order because William Wallace.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to use our...
So you're going to break link and do it?
No. He is just going to use the... It's just... But with his Inspire leadership, I use the lieutenant order and I declare a coordinated order.
I thought if you use your lieutenant order, you break link.
Yeah, this is the ability from Inspiring Leadership.
I see. It
lets you use the lieutenant order for a free coordinated order instead of using command points.
Very cool.
Just kind of neat. So I'm going to activate the Kazakh Doctor in Group 1. Can't activate the barracks, it's a different order type.
What is the coordinated order you're doing on them?
It's just letting me choose up to 4 models and doing the same type of activity.
Okay, cool.
But they all have to be in the same combat group. And I'm basically seeing if I can, it's free to do, but I'm seeing if I can activate enough people to cross the threshold here easily. Mirage 5 is there. Can't do the Polaris team. We don't even really need to. Let's just move the link. So we're just going to not do the coordinated order. We're just going to use our regular order.
Yeah.
So I'll spin the order. So there's the one order being spent. And we're just going to scoot into this position because that gets me into that zone.
Sweet. Those little swords keeping him from going under.
Yep, so we're just inside the building, scooting over into that position.
The little Highlander model.
Yep, this is a link team move. And everybody just gets a little closer into this zone.
Yeah.
And now we're going to take the Kazakh Doctor.
Basically just hugging that wall to get you there.
Yeah, so we're inside the building, there's no windows. And
yeah, that should get you in this little zone.
I remember that this was beyond the 12-inch mark. So now we're going to take the Kazakh Doctor with our 2 orders remaining. And we're just going to go forward in the building. Let's take this off and just look at what it's doing.
Basically trying to get in that zone with your doctor.
That's right.
Yep.
So we're going to go 4. We're going to go around, because you can't see me with that big box, right?
Okay. The box, he has no view over there.
Cool. We're going to basically just double move into this quadrant right here.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds solid.
So that is going to complete the turn. Let's get a little bit of a wide angle here and do some calculations. So I think I've been able to take this quarter over here with the Mirage 5, particularly Duroc and the Barapode.
Pretty sure it's point-based, right?
Yeah.
So
do you even have anyone in this quadrant?
Well, because you knocked him out, no.
Yeah.
So you're solid.
So that's definitively gone.
Yes, because he is unconscious now, structure state. So
okay, and then in this quadrant here,
I have nobody else because you knocked out the bandit.
That's where the link team's scooting up a hair. I'll just double confirm.
So you should have 3 right
There's
now.
the 12-inch mark, and I moved just outside of that. So yes, it is confirmed. 3 are taken, so I'm going to get 2 points for that, and you're still going to have 1 for the antenna that's activated. It'll be counted at the end of the game.
And I don't get any for just having 1 quadrant, right? You have to have more.
Yep, this is literally a score if you have more. Yep. Otherwise, we score 1 point each if we have the same amount.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and mark you down for, you still got your 1. I'm going to take 2. I'm at 3 command points. You're at 4, and we are ready to move into turn 2 for the Nomads. Sorry, that was a little lengthy.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, that's the name of the game with that list for sure.
Yeah, it takes practice, I guess. So a lot of smoke gets pulled up.
Yep. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm down to 5 orders. 3.
I will say that if you do have a combat jumper, my facing is not as good as it was when I was first deployed. So you might be able to sneak attack me a little bit better than you could have before.
Yes.
Do some pillaging.
I'm trying to see what our board looks like.
Like this guy can't see anything that comes in right here. Yeah, that rail's in my way because of my position. If you hit, I wouldn't even see this.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I'm going to start out actually doing something of the sorts at the moment. Try to maybe go on a little bit of rampage. Is just deciding on which way I want to go about with it. Yeah, I think that's a good decision, actually. I'm going to start out dropping in one of my hidden deployments.
Cool.
I have a Tomcat Doctor with parachutist.
Cool. So just outside of my deployment zone, which is right to here. And because of the position of that sniper, I can't see that entry.
Yes, I'm going to come in right there.
You would enter zone of control that would allow me a dodge, is if you're okay with that.
And I think that is still the best decision because your other gentleman's all the way over here, right?
Yeah, can't see anything.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, so just so that my sniper can have a chance to potentially arrow with this piece, even though you'd have to climb up there to even really see me.
I'd have to.
What does this profile have?
This profile, it's a light infantry model, so it doesn't have a lot. It's got a deactivator, a med kit, parachute, doctor, terrain 0G, and climb. He does have climb plus.
What kind of gun do you have?
A light flamethrower and a combi rifle.
Okay.
So the light flamethrower might be what you were asking about.
I'm going to attempt to do the dodge just so that I can go prone and not be seen. I do successfully do that, so I'm basically just going to go prone.
That sounds good to me. Right now, because you're standing up, he would probably be able to hit you with the edge of a flamethrower realistically.
Right, so I'm going to take that free arrow.
That sounds good to me.
Just to hide.
Are you going to hide and turn, or are you going to hide and just stay?
I just got my back to this. This little thing should be.
Yeah, if you have the back to it, you should be fine.
So if you come up, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah. So
I won't see you unless you get up on top of this thing.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is, because that was its own action.
Yep. So now you've got a full order pool to work with.
Yeah, now I'm down to 5.
You should still have 6, right? Because that didn't take an order.
Well, that took 1, and I was down to 5.
Oh, you only had 5?
I had 5 because she wasn't on the board yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I only had these. The link was pretty much all I had left on the board because he's deactivated right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend my first one. I'm going to move 4 towards the building. So with climbing plus, can I spend my remaining movement to start climbing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it only takes me about 3 to get up, so I'm going to go about an inch up.
Okay, cool. So you already got an inch on.
Yeah, I'm about an inch up. And then I'm going to spend my last 4 to basically put me like here. So I'm still behind you, but you can do a dodge to try to.
Oh yeah, because you're going to try to hit me from behind.
I'm basically going to try to shoot you from behind with a flamethrower.
Sure, then yeah, I'll dodge again.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay. So I'm going to pretty much just
move to see me.
You can see me because I'm like halfway up. I spent another 4, so I'm about 5 up the wall, but you're like behind. I'm going to spend the rest to
like I couldn't
move up and shoot. Yeah.
Like when I just dodged, I couldn't have seen you.
No.
But now when you move, I'll see you or not see you. I don't think I do.
I'm going to be behind you the whole time.
Okay.
And I'm just going to essentially spend this activation to finish moving up, and as I'm moving, I'm going to shoot a flamethrower down at you.
Cool. Show me your move path.
So I'm about here at the start of my action.
Yep.
So I'm going to move up to this.
Okay, because that'll create arrows from this position.
Because I'm climb plus, I can just shoot from the side,
You
right?
can.
So I'm just going to stay here then.
That's right. Okay, cool.
So I'm going to stay here basically.
Yeah.
And just shoot down.
Okay, so because you're in my zone of control but out of line of fire, I'm going to dodge with a -3.
Cool.
So dodge -3. 9 is probably not good enough. We're going to check it out though, because I've never ran one of these. A Cataran has a fizz of 13.
Oh, very nice.
So I am going to successfully dodge and just simply turn around.
Sweet.
So try that again, sucker.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. So
you'd like to try again?
I am going to try again.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna idle and just shoot my flamethrower.
I will be with a fizz 13. So this is where you don't want to tell me what you're gonna do.
I will idle.
Thank you, because yeah, that changes my mind. I'm like, oh, you're gonna template? I'll dodge.
Yeah.
Because you have a pistol and you have a combi rifle. You're +3 with the combi rifle.
Yes.
So I'm going to pistol here.
Cool.
And what would you like to do?
I'm going to template.
Okay, so you're a free hit, and I'm going to try to roll. I'm going to be a 15 with a pistol. Do you have mimetism?
She does not.
Okay. I fail.
Oh, sweet.
So hopefully I can roll that good for my save. 10 is not good enough.
Yeah.
And I'm burning. And I'm dead. The Cataran is gone.
All right. Good job, girl. All right, so I'm down to 4 orders. All right. So, I'm assuming because I'm on this ladder right now, I can't like shimmy this way, right?
You got climbing plus. You can,
Okay.
you can pretty much do what you want.
So,
the guys that
but you do have a sniper rifle that can ARO me as I climb down here, right?
I was looking at this piece more.
But
I
you-
don't know what that one can see.
You at least have one person if I go this way that can ARO me. So, at least if not multiple. Because I think this person might be able to as well, depending on the route.
It's just that the only real guns I have are these. This is a
Heard.
sniper rifle, and this was able to get the
rifle.
that has the extra armor. The multi-rifle's right here. So
Okay.
multi-rifle, which is inside the building.
I might be safe to do that then.
Yeah, let me take a quick look. Yeah, I can't see with the multi-rifle. The sniper
The sniper
rifle.
is the main question
Yep.
before I make a decision.
Yep.
Because I'm for sure
I
spending
can't
an
see
activation
anything.
on him.
Can't, unless you go up here,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
think I can see anything, period, yeah.
Sweet, so I'm like about here right now. I'm gonna spend the first part of my action to kind of move over and sideways, so that's about my 4 to get me here.
Great.
And then I'm gonna spend the other part of my 4
Oops, sorry guys.
to get me about here. Can you ARO me with your sniper rifle?
I don't think so.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, if you're welcome to just declare avoidance.
Yeah.
So you're gonna stay outside of line of sight.
The goal is to stay outside of line of sight with that
You
second
got
move.
it. You got it.
All right. So now this is when things start to get a little tricky. I have 3 orders left, and then a lieutenant order. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. So you dropped your parachutist. I don't have to worry about that.
Yep. Everything's on the board.
All right. Okay. Okay. I think okay. That's still not a solid range band. All right, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna activate this Tomcat again. Try to just maximize my effort with this.
Put this where it actually is.
Cool. Sweet. Which means you can definitely ARO me if I move too far in. And that's the one with the light,
Multi-rifle.
with the multi-rifle? Yeah, actually, I think if he's there, I'm gonna activate my link team.
Okay.
I don't want you to be able, I want you to actually work a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I think the decision is I'm gonna have to break link from him. It's just, I need you to stay there. I don't want you really moving.
Sure.
So, I think I'm gonna activate over here and have, yeah, I'll have Senior Massacre stay the leader.
Okay.
Doing a move.
We're leaving the Wildcat with the.
I'm gonna leave the Wildcat.
Rocket
She's
launcher.
gonna get left behind.
Sure. She's definitely dictated a lot of my movement so far, just standing there.
Then you can get like
My best. Well, I got a weird sniper rifle I rolled, but definitely wasn't as good as the Cataran that you just took out with your combat jumper parachutist. Good to see you, Uncle Stunka.
All right, so that'll be my first move, and then my second one, the second part of my order is gonna be an additional move. All right, and then that's a solid move there. All right, so that'll be the end of that one, taking me down to 2 left with a lieutenant order. Everybody's still. All right, I'm gonna activate this time with Jazz as my leader, so my hacker. I'm gonna do a move to begin.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
He's gonna be in this building, essentially. The Doctiste is going to try to follow closely behind. And then Jazz is just going to get in base-to-base contact with the terminal.
Sensible.
And the last part of it, she's going to try to activate the button.
Okay. Whip roll.
So she's got, and she is a hacker, so.
Oh, +3 then.
So we're going up to a 17.
Cool.
Sweet, 7 goes off.
No struggle. I'll give you another golden Monopoly token.
All right.
This time an ice skate. She just ice skated her way up, and you got 2 antennas activated. So that was the last order. You got a lieutenant order still?
I have 1 order left after
okay.
that. So, yep.
Sure.
So now I just have a single order left and a lieutenant order. So the main question is, okay, so you have. Okay, I think that's a good decision. Okay, I'm gonna spin an activation, have Senior Massacre as the link leader. He's gonna move his 4 kind of up to this door. He's basically just kind of peeking up out of this door right here.
Okay.
The Doctiste is gonna basically be not too far behind back here. That way she's like out of template, but close. And Jazz is gonna try to move up close enough to try to get cover over here, giving me some ARO action this way, but yet still keeping me within my 8. Sweet, so that'll be it, I think. That way she's.
Right. So didn't end up using the lieutenant order, right?
I have not, but the second half of this order, I'm just going to shoot a breaker combi rifle into the wolf.
Yeah, that's Jirok from
Or
the
I
Mirage
guess.
5.
Can I see the bear?
Yeah, the bear would see you, and this would not, but you're in my zone of control. So did you, sorry, I was working with cameras. So this guy's going to stand up in my zone of control?
He's basically, yeah, he is going to be at this door, essentially. He's like basically peeking out of this little door right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah.
Try to get the camera.
All of these two are inside of the building on the first floor, essentially.
Sure, okay.
And I'm trying to, what is your silhouette for that bear, for the bear that's taken a wound?
It's going to be taller than the dog. I think
the gecko is down now. So it's prone.
This is right, yes. I'm still playing with cameras as I make my decisions here.
So it is taller than the dog, so I will be able to shoot it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it has a heavy shotgun, and the dog just has a chain rifle. So you're at the doorway, and I'm making a decision, right? Mm-hmm. So double checking my life here. The Barapode is silhouette 6. Well, that's actually
He does have stealth, so I don't know if your dog will be able to respond to me walking up there.
Sure. Duroc then is he's silhouette 6. They're actually both the same silhouette.
So I won't be able to see you.
Well, we're not directly in front of each other.
True.
Yeah. So the dog whose back is turned does not have 6.
I guess here's a question.
Yeah.
So if I shoot the dog with its back turned, will it be pretty much a free shot? That'll help my decision too.
Well, with stealth is only going to help you move around me. I'll still get to.
But as soon as I shoot, you'll hear me.
I'll get a dodge at a -3.
Cool.
So I am going to attempt to dodge, and the Barapode is going to attempt to shoot. We will do the not template mode, direct mode.
Okay.
You only have one order, right?
This is my last order.
Yeah,
so this is going to be.
We're going to do that.
Yeah. So okay, if you're going to do that, you said it's +6 because of that range.
Maybe.
Or it's not the template. It's essentially.
Yeah, just saying that if you're shooting the bear, I don't think we're within 8. But you could try.
What is your fizz for the one that's dodging?
It's fizz high.
It's pretty high.
Yep. Duroc, the Mirage 5 badass, is fizz 16. So it'll
be -3, so it's 13.
Yeah.
I'll take my chances with the shotgun.
On Duroc?
I mean, doing the face to face, I think I'll be better off
Keep
with
in mind,
that.
you can split fire too. Only in the reactor turn do you have to choose one target. You could do 1 and 1 if you like, or you could template mode.
It's a breaker combi, so I'll do 1 and 3.
Breaker combo is only a 3-shot burst.
Yeah, but I'm a link of 3.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, because right now it's still this Harris is still kind of together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
no problem. So you got 4 shots, and you're gonna go 1 and 3.
I'll do 1 into the dodging and 3 into the one doing the shot back.
Okay.
Just to see if I can possibly beat a face to face. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yeah, the only thing that's interesting that we're gonna have to check, being that it's N4, is I have vulnerability. And I think I can still take an armor save. Bioimmunity lets me choose, but vulnerability, I just don't think I take any of the negative like AP in half. Because it's BTS in half with breaker ammo, I believe. It's half BTS. So I might just be, which I only have BTS 0.
It's
anyways.
AP BTS.
Oh yeah, so I would just ignore the AP portion of it.
Yeah, you would ignore the AP
But
part.
the problem is I don't have BTS at all. I'm just gonna do a quick check on vulnerability while we're here.
I'm pretty sure that just means if you have total immune, you are vulnerable to the things that are not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what that meant in my past experiences, but I don't know the exact rule changes.
Just mainly when total immune got kind of switched out with bioimmunity, because it used to be that you could choose your armor save here. And I'm just doing some quick thinking. Duroc. He has a total immunity, so I gotta look this up. I just want to double check what it says.
Yeah, does he have the viral?
Yeah, but you're not shooting me a viral weapon, right?
It's a BTS save.
Yeah, but that's not viral. It would say viral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Immunity.
Yeah, that's bio, not a viral weapon.
We got 99. Exactly. 99. Because this is the kind of thing I have defense against. Okay, so the trooper makes 0.
You are immune to AP.
Yeah. This special code has different category shown below. Immunity. Here we go. Total. The trooper is immune to any ammunition, canceling its special effects and traits, considering it normal ammunition.
Okay.
So that means I could just roll my armor, basically.
Okay.
The trooper is completely immune to traits that cause states, refer to causing damage, reduce attributes to 0, for example, dead, continuous, or armor 0. Immune, non-lethal trait. Cool.
So what is the viral save if it's not the BTS save?
A viral is still a BTS save,
Okay.
but it's just the fact that it's not viral, so
I thought all
immune to it.
BTS weapons were viral weapons.
No, they literally
Okay.
say viral.
I see. Okay. I guess that's the whole reason I even said breaker combi, because I thought it was a viral weapon, but it's good to know that it's not.
Yeah, like Hakkasalm's loaded with viral weapons, and it actually says viral.
Cool.
So does this change your decisions at all? Is how you'd like to behave?
I mean,
I'm
not
gonna get to,
really.
I just have armor 3, you know.
Not really.
I'm still dodging at a -3.
The goal was to give you an armor 0, but
Sure.
I guess that's fine.
That's the benefit of being a dog.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do 1 into the dog, 3 into the bear. Okay. So here's the 1 from the dog. Dodging on a -3.
So
I crit.
Okay.
Yeah, so crit dodge there with a 13 instead of a 16.
Going up to
So take your one shot and see the crit.
15.
No.
No.
So I crit dodge that. I'll get a move. I'll get a 3-inch move with that. And then the Barapode with its heavy shotgun is only BS 11. We are probably not within 8. Do a quick check. And just out. So I will not get +6. I'll be at 0 range here. You're in cover. Do you have mimetism?
No.
So I will just be -3 on my BS 11. I'm looking for an 8 here on a single dice.
I'm looking for 16.
I fail. You hit me 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Okay, so I owe you 3 saves with armor 5.
And that's 13 damage.
Okay, cool. So 12, that is going to be dead. Because I could go, yeah, I'm just dead.
Because
so
he already had 1 taken.
Yeah, you killed the bear.
Good job, Senior Massacre. You're doing your shit.
Yep, I will get a 3-inch move here, though. I'm going to go 2 and 1.
It's fine. Get me close. His goal is to try to deal with that.
Sure.
He's the only thing I really have left that can, to be honest.
I don't know what kind of sound a bear makes when it gets killed, but it just definitely made that sound.
I'm just imagining Wookiee noises. Sad Wookiee noises. That's all
I
I'm
like that.
imagining.
That's funny. Now, that was the Barapode from the small group.
Yes. The big group is still back there.
Yep.
So was that the heavy or the light?
That was the heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah,
Good to know.
That was the single Barapode.
Sweet.
Okay, those orders are
That makes me
removed.
happy. That's one less threat.
Okay, so do you want to do lieutenant order? Or are we going into the Ariadna turn?
Let me look at what we're dealing with real quick. I think I'm okay. I think I'm not going. I'm gonna leave that element of surprise still going on. I'm gonna not spend it. So it is your turn, sir.
Okay, you got it, man. Okay, playing with cameras for a second. You have gotten your second antenna activated. We're going into the bottom of turn 2 here. Right, let's get into the action. Impetuous orders first. Cameras are being finicky. Let's see. So we got some Armandinos that need some life here. Does the Mirage 5 have impetuous? It does. So let's just start out with that.
Cool.
I'm going to impetuous order into base with Senor Macaster. I mean, he's a good CC'er though, right?
He's great.
Yeah.
He's one of the best CC'ers on my sectorial.
Tell you what then. Let's just stand right next to you.
Yeah.
Or we're going to just stand right where we are looking at Senor Macaster.
Yeah.
You have a Harris team and he has a what kind of gun?
He has the Breaker Combi rifle, as well as Eclipse grenades, EM grenades, and a pistol. Great. And his 2 CC weapons is an EM and a CC weapon, and a shock one. Sorry.
What's your what are you like in CC?
He is 24 martial arts 3, frenzy natural born warrior.
Okay. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna do I have Berserk? I don't have Berserk. Damn. I would have Berserked you.
I would have assumed he would.
Yeah, no, he does.
Most of the dogs do, right?
No. The bears do.
The bears do.
Yeah.
I see. That's so a lot of the dogs don't have it. That's good to know.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Frenzy doesn't help me, and I did kill somebody, so he will get Frenzy my next turn, right?
Yep.
Cool. Good to know. Sweet. So that has gone off now.
So I could throw down some smoke and then attempt to intuitive attack you, but you get a -6 shot back at me, just to put some negative modifiers on you. Or I could just go for it. Let's just go for it. Moving into CC.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Because it's fun and awesome.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
So we're both at +3, -3, so that just equals itself out.
Okay.
But I guess it's
+3, -3 is from
martial arts.
Martial arts.
You're giving me. You have.
Well, I
martial arts
have
level 3.
natural born warrior.
Oh well, that's you didn't tell me that.
Yes.
It's backing up.
Well, that was one of the. Yeah.
You said martial arts. You didn't say.
I'm sorry for not.
I should have asked.
Yes, he does have natural born warrior, so that would definitely affect you.
Absolutely,
yes.
I would not go in if you have.
Yeah. He is going to prevent you from gaining your martial arts.
Yep. So that's not worth it to me. Then.
Yes.
That's fine. That is fine.
Him and the new Wolfgang are the only 2 models in my army that have natural born warrior.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 1, however, he has regeneration.
Okay. We're gonna idle.
Cool.
Would you like to shoot or dodge? We're gonna have, in this instance, a double chain rifle.
You have a double chain rifle?
Yeah.
It's just a +1 burst chain rifle, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
From where you're standing, I'm gonna try to dodge. I think I'm in a pretty good position. Give me a possible way to get me in a way that you can't just chain rifle me. Okay. So if you do choose to do that, I'm gonna dodge.
If you're gonna dodge, I'll just throw smoke right at the door.
Oh, cool.
So you got a normal roll here.
Sweet. So I'm just gonna attempt to dodge. He's got
throw smoke successfully.
Dodged +2 inches, so if it goes off, I can move 4. Looking for fizz of 13. Sorry. 7, so it goes off.
Okay, so get to make a your dodge move.
So I'm gonna move just kind of like this, essentially.
All right. Cameras are really misbehaving. Okay, so that goes as it does.
So I'm essentially just like, the goal is to be not in the door, but on that side of the door.
Okay, cool.
That way, if you come in, you can't chain rifle 2 or both of them at once, is the goal.
Sure. And are you've moved out of visibility at this point?
Yes,
Even though the smoke's there?
Yes, I am. I cannot see through the door.
Yeah.
I'm like viewing this way.
Cool, that's what I needed, cool. Wonderful. We still got the arrow on top of the building. And she is in a good position still. I've ran out of easy options to deal with her. I could get lucky with a sniper rifle shot. Let's go ahead and keep our impetuous phase going because that's where we're at right now. So Duroc has done his move by throwing smoke in the middle on that doorway there. We got the Ermendino with the sniper rifle. It's going to go ahead and do a 4-inch move out to here. And that
was a missed opportunity.
What?
I could have dodged into base to base with you because I have a 4-inch dodge.
Oh, gotcha.
That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Now I know. If he gets to that opportunity again, I'm definitely going to go that way. That 4-inch dodge is
yeah, it can be really good.
Yeah.
So we could try to take. We're going to save William for turn 3, I think. Let's go ahead and keep our impetuous moves going. What am I doing?
Sounds good.
I just have to. So yeah, I was going to do the second part of his move. We'll go ahead and throw smoke at this corner here.
Sweet. Is that going to be this gentleman throwing it?
Yep.
Cool. With his impetuous.
He gets it.
Sweet.
So smoke's right there. Now we're going to take the one that has the multi-rifle and it's coming out 4 into the smoke. The only MSV is the rocket launcher, right?
If you have anybody coming out this door, she's going to see them.
Oh, I forgot about that person.
Yeah. So if you had...
So let's back it up to she's right here. This person walks around, and instead of throwing smoke, we're going to have an engagement.
Yeah. You're going to try to shoot back, essentially? Or possibly?
I'll just throw smoke at my feet.
Cool. So I'm going to try to shoot as you're doing that.
Okay.
She has a... I think it's just a standard combi rifle. Yes, just a normal combi rifle.
You are going to be within 16.
Sweet. So
you get +3.
Will you be in cover?
I'm impetuous. I don't get cover.
Okay, sweet. So
we're just both +3 on this. I'm looking for a 17. I get a 3.
I am looking for a 15.
Speed of 30.
A crit.
Oh, you 2 saves. Sniper rifle is gone. Okay, so that piece dies. Smoke doesn't happen. Forgot about that person over there. Well, that gives me some directives then.
Yeah, helps a little bit.
We're gonna just move up to. We're gonna just. We have to move. Interesting, because because I know I'm gonna move into your good range with this multi rifle, but it moves into my good range as well. Screw it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go 2 and 2 towards the deployment zone.
Sweet.
This is gonna create 2 AROs though.
Yeah, because he's got an arrow opportunity.
Yeah.
And
I think, you know what, it's best just to not use the impetuous.
Remember, although she probably could have, is still...
Yeah, I'm worried about both these.
Him doing his arrow.
I'm just going to turn the impetuous off there.
Yeah, because he's got to help with that a little bit. Dun, dun. He's got a multi-rifle.
Yep. We're going to turn off this other Dino's impetuous as well. This one here, because it's just going to run into an arrow it's not going to be good at.
Heard.
So this one's done, that one's done, and then that one died. And do I have a 4th Ermendino? I thought I might, but Maybe he died already. Yep, already died. Okay. So that was impetuous orders total. How are we going to take care of this guy in the middle? It's mainly that rocket launcher is causing me extra problems.
It's making movement for you a lot more like
pain in the butt.
Pain in the butt for sure, because like it's in a nice enough position where it's got a good range band for most of the board.
Yeah, it's holding it down. We're going to try some sauce here. I should have probably considered this already, but I did not. It's fine. We're going to use the Ermandino from the small order pool.
Cool.
Remove it in order, and it's going to basically do the same thing it did kind of last time. It's going to avoid line of sight, but get some line this way.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to throw smoke to right here.
Okay.
Yes. Get it a little closer just in case. Go like that. We're going to check to see the range that we ended up choosing. We're going to still hit our good mark there. So +3, need a 17 or less. We get it. So
and I have nothing that can arrow that. So.
Yeah, so smoke goes off. Now we're going to use the bear. So the bear is going to use a order. Oh yeah, hold up. I'm dumb. The bear had an impetuous, but that's okay. I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to use the order now. Order spent, great. And bear is going to do a 6-inch move to here.
Cool.
And we're just going to take another 4-inch
We're
move.
still in the smoke, right?
Yeah, we're around it basically. Yeah. So we're going to be...
You're still kind of behind it.
Yep, we're just avoiding arrows with the smoke.
Yep.
So that's all we really need to do. So that's our first move. Now the bear is going to spin another order. And it's going to just barely scoot out to be seen down this threshold without being seen itself.
Yeah.
And it's going to throw smoke. It's going to try to bomb some smoke. We're going to try to throw it all the way to here with a -3.
Cool.
All right, so we want it to be right there.
Right here.
Okay. So we're going to try to make this with a -3. Need a 13 or less. We nail it.
Nice.
Okay.
And he still does have 1 wound on him, correct?
Yes, yes.
I just
there it is.
for my own personal
It's basically big. I
clarification.
can put it right
Yep.
there. Cool.
Sweet.
So now my intention is I should be able to move without being arrowed. Oh, you have MSV.
He does have
MSV
MSV.
1, right?
MSV 1.
Okay, cool. So
would I have been able to shoot you as you move?
You would have been able to choose right here on my first move, which I just idled out, so I would choose the dodge. So we can already have that engagement if you want.
We can do that real quick.
So I'll make a dodge move. You make a -6 shot, but good range. Well, we got to check range band.
Yeah, we got to check our range band.
Because this could potentially be out of 32.
Yeah.
We're at 33.
Sweet. So
you'll be
just -3.
-9 here.
-6
for shooting through smoke,
okay.
and -3 for range.
So do I get any of the negatives from MSV1 for the smoke?
MSV1 is allowing you to see through the smoke at a -6.
Heard that.
MSV2 would let you just see.
Just see through it.
Yeah. So I'm going to simply make a dodge move, which is successful. You need to beat a 9 with a -9.
-9, I'm looking for... So I'm at 13, so I'm looking for 4s, right?
Yeah.
So, looking for a crit.
No.
Nope.
So now I just threw smoke, and you get to do the same thing.
Cool.
So try to make a -9 again.
All right. For anything below 4.
No.
No.
Okay, so now we're illegal. We're going to spend 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Okay, we're going to spend another order, leaving 7 left in this pool, and we're going to begin our run. So this time we're going to move into your good range. We're going 6.
So I will be shooting.
I will dodge.
Okay.
So my dodge 16 versus your -6.
So look for 7s.
Because wait a second.
Or
you are -6 plus 3 now.
Yep.
So you're -3s only.
-3s only. So now I'm looking for so 10s.
Okay, 10s versus my 16. I got a 15. And you've missed. Okay, so this time I'll get to do an active turn dodge move with that. And the Barapode has, this is actually from the Polaris team. This Barapode does not have any additional dodge move. Nope, so just a 2-inch. Which is going to put me into a single move combat here. So now we're going to move, or spin an order. And we're going to move into base to base.
Cool. So as you move, he's just going to shoot.
Yep, so you're going to be shooting me in smoke still. So -6 plus 3 for good range.
So looking for 10s.
Yep.
4.
Okay, so you're gonna hit me successfully, and then I'll be CCing you here, and I assume you're gonna
Alright.
be CCing me back?
Yes, I will be. Give me a second real quick before I make that decision.
Sure.
What is your CC? And you do have martial arts, I'm assuming?
Yes, this is a, let me double check that actually. I can't assume anything. I am just gonna be CC 24 with +2 damage. So I'll just be CC 24 here. So I'll be damage 18 on a single attack.
Okay, I'll CC you back.
Okay,
So,
what's your CC?
17.
Okay, I get +4 to the roll. I get a 13.
7.
Good enough. So you owe me a save there, and I'll make my save against your rocket launcher in a moment.
All right, so what's the damage?
It's going to be a damage 18 AP weapon.
Okay, so AP takes me down to 3 armor. 18, so I'm looking for 16s.
Yep.
1 damage?
Yep. No,
Not
good
quite.
enough. Yep. So you take a wound.
So I take a wound, he is still alive.
Here's my save. I make it with a +5. I make a roll of a 19 against your missile
for sure.
launcher, or rocket launcher. So no continuous damage to worry about. Now you won't be able to ARO me with the rocket launcher being we're in CC. I'm going to spin another order and run it back. So I'd like to fight you again. It's either dodge or CC. Your CC sounds higher at 17.
It
right?
is, it
Yeah.
is. I think that's what I'm going to have to do again. Just
Okay.
to hope for a good roll.
+4. I only get an 8. Very beatable.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
that is
successful?
that
You're
is
at
a
17s.
yeah 17. So I was
Okay.
going to try to
So
see if
you
that
get
was
a
a crit,
save with
but
a
yep.
+5 armor. +5.
My
I make
fizz
it.
is yeah.
I've rolled a 23.
It's only 11. No, it's more than that for
I
him. I'm
trust
looking at
it.
the white.
I
Yeah.
rolled an 18.
For my own reference, it's a 14 in the future.
I want this guy dead. We're gonna run it back.
Cool.
Here we go again. Do you want to CC again?
I'm gonna have to. It's
Okay.
just better.
This time I get a crit.
Oh fuck. Okay. 17's to crit.
No.
No, not quite.
So you only 2 saves this time
Two
with AP.
saves. So
Damage
18. So looking for 15s again.
Ooh. Now was
Sweet.
it because you have 3 armor, so 18? You needed a 16.
I needed a
So you
16.
make one go
I make
through.
1, so
Yeah.
he goes unconscious.
Okay, so we took him down. Barapode takes another body. This time it was from the Polaris team. Only 4 orders left. That was order intensive to throw the smoke and eat them, and I did have to dodge through some nice MSV rocket launcher shots. Okay, so we're hanging out there in that zone in the wide open world there. Smoke on our friend. Ooh, this is kind of nasty. So what I'm looking at now is the possibility, to show our friends at home too, is that you, right now your Castro, that's who it was, right? Mm-hmm. Castro is in smoke, but this person here is not in smoke, right?
No, she is not. She's at the at this corner over here.
Is there any
She's-
other Harris members in there in the building?
She's on the outside. She's not in the building.
Okay, so I won't be able to see her if I go in. Mm-hmm. And then the person that's in the corner, does she have a template weapon?
She does not. She's just a Doc Tease with a combi rifle. I think the only thing kind of weird that she has, let me double check, nothing. She's just got a pistol, a combi rifle, and a CC weapon.
For an ongoing rampage, I'm going to spin the order, and I'm going to have the bear go into the building.
Cool.
So the bear is going to do a 6-inch move and end itself right inside the middle of the building here. You're going to get an arrow outside of
It's
smoke.
an arrow.
Yep. And then you're going to have an arrow with the lady in the building.
Okay, so
So what would she like to do? I have a double chain rifle. Let me double check actually. This is the Barapode from the Polaris team. So I have a light shotgun. Oh, that's the controller. I have a chain rifle, double burst, and a trench hammer.
she is going to try to dodge getting me in possibly a better position because I don't like how the idea of you taking a chain rifle shot.
Okay, so she's going to dodge.
She's going to arrow and shoot.
Okay, so let me do some quick considerations. So you got your rocket launcher shooting me. I could try to just dodge here with a dodge of a 16 and just move myself closer into position. And my dodge on my, do I have any additional movement? I do not. Could just try to dodge the attack. Regardless, I'm going to go dog it, and it's only a single attack. So we're going to see if you can, I'm going to see if you fail your dodge roll.
Cool.
And I'm going to try to just see.
All right, I'll do the dodge first then.
Yep.
Just to make your life easier. So the dodge with the Doc Tease. Fizz of 10. So,
Oh, no.
So not great.
50-50. No, taking
So
2 hits with the chain rifle.
So
on
she's
the
going
dog
to
trees.
take. Okay, so that's the answer. She will be doing chain rifle. So what is the
Damage 13.
13? So looking for 13s. Only armor 1.
Okay. She's down.
She's down. She's down to the unconscious.
Yeah, so now a free rocket launcher shot that with its continuous damage could kill me here.
Okay, so rocket launcher.
Just gotta hit me. You're +3. No negs.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, good out to
that
16.
point.
You're fine.
Yeah.
+3, no negs.
So looking for 16s.
Oh no! Bad
Fuck.
roll where it counts. Sorry, buddy. Okay.
Right. I needed that, but
That did not go
damn.
good. Yeah. If you want, you have a free dodge activation that you could dodge into CC.
I'm gonna dodge
Okay.
and try to get me into
base.
Yeah.
All right, so Castro dodges free.
So he's at.
So I'm in your zone of control.
Yeah. Let me double check where you're at.
Should be a nice high number.
13s.
Success.
Yeah,
So you're gonna move into base.
I'm just gonna get in base to base with you.
You got it. Okay, and that actually is what I'm looking for there, because now I'm going to be able to activate Duroc without getting ARO'd versus the sniper rifle, or whatever Castro has, the combi rifle. So we got 3 orders left, and that's for Duroc there. So Duroc now is going to activate.
Could I have gone into base to base with him?
If you had 4 inches, you're not allowed to.
He has a
pre-measure
4
that.
inch.
Are you sure?
I was at this door. I have a 4-inch dodge.
2. I just think it might be questionable.
I might not make it. That's why I'm asking.
Because it's already
Because
beyond.
he's at this door edge.
Yeah, and it's already beyond 4 at the door.
Sweet. So no, I'm gonna just go into base to base with him then.
Okay.
I want to get into contact essentially.
Sure. So the Barracuda is now in combat, and the only type of action it can make is a CC attack. But what I'm going to do is spend one of the 3 orders I have left, and I'm going to activate Duroc to
Get
run
him
in
in.
and get an extra burst. Because I don't like your martial arts. So here's 6. I'm still not in base. There's no point in doing anything right there. I'll just basically hang out right there. I have 2 orders left. Now, let's talk one more time. I don't know if this is my best move, honestly. I'm a little nervous about it. Barapode, you have a martial arts level 3 and natural born warrior.
And 24
and
is
CC
the base.
24. So you're going to be 27s. And I am going to be just my baseline. Duroc's been on a nice little rampage already. Duroc has CC 23. So my 23 versus your 27, and I'm on 1 dice. Oh, no, you're -3 in me. I'm down to 20. Versus your 27.
Which means anything over a 13 is a crit.
Yes. It's pretty good.
He's solid. For his point cost, he's even solider.
The crit factor is what's slowing
is
me
what
down.
really is scary.
That makes it really tough, yeah.
Because it's a pretty good chance. That's like about a solid 40% chance of a crit.
I think what I need to do is get a better trade-up unit in there versus the...
Because right now, he is already down a wound.
Yeah.
So that's hard. That's a...
I don't want to fight with him.
Yeah, you want to fight me with him,
Yeah,
for sure.
Duroc's unwounded.
Because he's unwounded, what is it, 2 wounds with...
Yeah, he can at least afford to take a chance.
He can afford to take a punch.
So we're going to take one of the 2
Because
orders.
he's shock immune.
Yeah.
And the EM isn't going to really benefit me if I try to punch you with EM, right?
It wouldn't be bad. I think it's just lower damage. But a total immune.
That's what I'm saying. With total immune, EM's not going to benefit. It's not going to benefit.
Yeah.
So it's just I'm going to be better off with the shock.
So the Duroc is running in with Castro there, and you're going to arrow the CC, I reckon. I'll have a 2 burst. I'll be on 20s. You'll be on 27s. A 13 plus is a crit for you. Here we go on my 2. I get a 15 to 7. Ooh.
Not quite.
So my 15, now you got +7 on that, so that's a
plus
13.
7.
So I beat you with one of them. So you owe me a save.
All right.
Duroc is going to be rocking. That was scary. You got to risk it for the biscuit. Duroc is rocking a Fizz 16, so you got a damage 16.
What is your CC weapon?
It is a AP.
AP. So I'm going down to 2 armor now, and I am 18. You said Fizz?
Damage 16.
Damage 16. So looking for, if I have 2 now, looking for 15s. All right, not quite.
So you take a wound? Does he have more than 1?
He only has 1, so he goes unconscious, but he has
Regeneration.
regeneration. So at the end of the turn, he can possibly.
Okay. So Duroc will spend the last order then to
just try to punch me.
To coup him.
Yeah.
I'll just slice his throat.
Yeah.
Or eat his head, whatever you prefer. We'll do it with the bear, because the bear wants to move into this corner.
Cool. So basically just gonna end it and then move out.
Yep. So the bear eats his meal, and it's been really neat with all the CC in this game.
Yeah, it's been a lot of
way
fun.
more CC than normal. It's been neat to do the one guy gets in, he gets stuck there, and then a backup unit comes in. It's been really neat. Okay, so I'm happy. I'm in the buildings, and this was definitely an N3. This would have been way more cumbersome because any door that was smaller than my profile, I would have had to spend a whole order to crawl through the door.
Okay.
So being able to just rush in through the door,
Being able to do your
amazing.
small profile, yeah.
It makes the bigger units way cooler
Oh,
when
for sure.
going in and out of buildings. So that's been pretty neat. So that's that entire order pool. We only have 4 small orders in the other pool there. One is you've killed the bear. I need to mark some guys off. You killed the Caterin, you killed the Armadinos. So there's really not much to do there besides some Armadino action. Let's go ahead and have this engagement that we never had yet. So I know that I'm already out because of the one that you killed. I know I'm probably out of your 16 right here with this multi-rifle. So I'm going to just idle.
And shoot.
Yeah, I kind of want to go hit cover for the next time, but I think that I'm better off being at your bad range band.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay out of cover, shoot you right from the middle there.
So it'll just be the -3. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Let me think twice. Because you have mimetism?
She does not, but she does have cover.
And this is an Armadino, so I don't get cover anyways. And I'm going to be at bad range as well, because a multi-rifle isn't
You
good
want to
either.
get in your.
Yeah.
You want to get in the better range.
I think we're going to say screw it and just run at you then.
Cool.
So we're going to go 4 to here, and we're going to shoot each other. I can't get cover. You do.
right, so
I'm at zeros.
You're at zeros, and I'm at -3, and then I'm at +3 for you, right?
You're actually at +3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're just at
I'm
plus.
modded. Pluses, cool. So I go up to with that 15.
I'm on 3 dice on 10s. I crit you.
14. So the crit cancels it out.
Yep. So you take 2 saves.
2 saves.
Just low damage. Damage 13 on a multi-rifle.
And she's only 1 armor, or 1 plus the 3, so 4.
Yeah.
So looking for 9s.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
Guts. Are you courageous?
She is not courageous. So I'll roll.
Guts, or
She
choose
has.
to fail if you want. You could just hide from here. Just go
I'm
prone.
gonna choose to fail, and
prone?
I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
Cool. Wonderful. All right, so that's that. So running out of orders. This Armadino could keep running around if it wants to. What we need to think about is it's the end of the turn and trying to get points. So I've already successfully, by killing the guy in the middle there, I've already kind of handled this quadrant with the guys in the link team in the building. So these guys in the building are getting me this quadrant. The doctor's still holding down this, but you have that over there now, and the doctor's not very expensive. So I'm actually at a little bit of risk of not being able to grab this quadrant here. And then these guys are heavily...
You're all here.
What I actually might have made a mistake of, though, unless his base is halfway into this zone, I'm going to lose that quadrant.
Yeah. I think right now nobody has this quadrant at the moment. I don't think she's in zone of it either.
Well, she's gone, too.
Oh, she's dead too, yeah.
Yeah. It's really just is his base within halfway of this zone.
You're definitely here. I don't think either of us have anybody on this side right
I agree.
now.
Yeah.
Because I think this is our halfway
Oh, no, I
mark.
do. I have that
Oh, yeah,
guy.
you have this dude.
But he's still
he's
in your deployment.
He's in my deployment zone.
Yeah. So can't do it with the Mirage 5. I'm actually lacking the many options to go get into these areas here. 4 orders. Let me check this guy here. Does he have climbing plus? He doesn't. Dang. Yeah, I might not have set myself up very well for quadrant control real quick. I got bloodthirsty. And I actually got to be careful. You could be in retreat right now.
I'm pretty close.
You're pretty close. And if that happened, you could win this game.
Because I will have my turn and I can just end
my
it
turn
at the
will
end
be
of the
over.
turn.
Yeah.
You won't get a turn.
And you have courage, which helps
That's
you.
how I lost this game, actually. The
Yeah.
same exact mission is how I lost, because I didn't pay attention to the mission. I only had one area, and he was able to secure it and win at the end of the turn.
Now that this buddy is down,
You can free move.
I'm going to free move. So I'm going to spin an order, and I'm going to go ahead and double move into that quadrant. So here's 4. Oh, my bad.
Get you into here.
4, yep. And I'm going to have to spin another order, and we're going to go 4 So we're basically going to go hug there. So that gives us someone in that quadrant. We only got 2 orders left for Ermendinos, basically. Right now I'm concerned about this one. I need to cross that threshold, and I don't think I'm going to have the movement to get it done. Let's see, that's about 8, that's about 8. That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. We're going to go ahead and spend these small orders on this guy over here, actually.
The camo token?
Yeah, the camo token. So he's going to break camo, because you have to when you come climb down. So he's going to climb down, and he's going to show himself as a Zenith 7.
So, just so you know,
that guy's still alive.
He's alive, and he will get to arrow you as you climb down.
I forgot that guy's still alive.
So I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't. I don't know why I thought he was dead. I guess it was the smoke. He was like, oh, not a thing anymore. Yeah, you can see me, right? Can you see me?
If you choose to climb down, I'll see you as the wall goes down.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
It's just because of where you're happening to be standing.
That's fine.
You can move up a little and go down. Do you have? I don't know if you have climb
I got like
plus or
2
anything.
orders, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know if your guy had climb plus. That was more of my question.
You know what also is a big thing right now is the fact that you could steal this. This guy's probably more than what I have over here.
He's moderately priced, not anything.
I have one, but just my guys are so cheap.
Yeah. He's not cheap. He's not a throwaway model, yeah.
I might have really screwed up.
He is a light infantry.
By not playing the mission, it could have affected me. Combat jumpers are usually in the 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's above a light. It's expensive for a light infantry. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I might be in trouble with these 2 orders not really being able to get anywhere super effective. Just double checking my life here. Nope. It's only Ermendino. I only got really 1 Ermendino to go add himself to the equation over here. So we're going to hope that it helps. We're going to activate this Ermendino in the corner over here. He's been throwing smoke. He is right here, guys. And he's going to do a 4-inch and a 4-inch. Just going around. And then he's going to spend. I'm going to spend my last order.
I think you're solid on control because right now I'm pretty sure you have this.
I just think you're going to take my home.
I might take that one, but I'm pretty sure you have these 2 because the only thing really contesting this is Jazz.
And then it would still be 3 over here.
And then you'll have 3. So if anything, I will only have 1.
We'll see.
So you can still possibly get all 4, but I'm just saying, like, if that helps what your decisions were.
I don't necessarily think that I'm going to get it, but we're going to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this camera into a decent position to gauge what's going on here. And we are ready. This is the end of the turn. Excuse me, guys, while I play with this thing. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. You bastard crane. Join us, drone. Okay, this is gonna get wobbly as hell for a second. I'm a 1-man band. And my cameras are going freaky today. Okay. We are into it. All right, so all the smoke's about to go up, and we're about to do a check at the end of the battle round for who's where and what kind of points are about to be scored. And I'm curious of his retreat state that he'll tell me at the start of his turn. So here's the big question. 24 inches from here to be surgical. Okay, so Duroc is actually in this quadrant, and that was what my concern was. I just didn't know if he was over there.
Yeah, he's close enough.
So that's good. The Barapode is not, though.
Okay.
So the Duroc there by himself, let's see how much he's worth. He is here. Duroc is 29 points.
He's 29.
Is that enough to hold this area? So
right now it's just Jazz.
Okay.
So no.
Jazz
No, she's not enough to beat your points.
So that quadrant
She's
is
only
mine.
19.
Okay.
Yes.
So jumping over to this quadrant, I have Justin Armandino. So
And
that's going to sneak
he's
it
going to
away.
be enough.
Now, this is only, the Kazakh Doctor is a 13, and the Armandino is 9. Let me double check that. 8. So I'm at 22.
I'm at 22.
Yo, so nobody gets
gets that
I got
one.
it by just the ball's hair.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he is 22 points. Yes, Tomcat is 22 points.
Wow. Okay, so this no one dominates this quadrant. So far I'm at 2, and that puts you at 1, at least. So that's going to get me the points for the round. So now the big question as we move into turn 3, great stuff there.
Yeah.
We're moving into your turn. Yeah, final turn.
This will be final turn.
So the question to you is, are you at 75 points or less?
I am, yes. I'm down to 64 points.
Ooh, so I got you
However,
bloodthirsty.
I have 4 command points still, and I think I have exactly 4 orders. So basically, at the end of my turn, it will be the game.
Correct. Okay, so let's go to the overhead. This is saucy. Turn of events. I'm known to get too bloodthirsty. So we're going to go to the scorecard. Currently, you have 2 antennas activated. I am not going to get an opportunity to activate any antennas, and I'm going to be able to go to 4 points. And I have a very weak control over the quadrants right now. You could manipulate that and try to get some more scores. You're going to use all your command points to turn your irregulars. Well, you're not in loss
I only
of
have
lieutenant.
3.
Basically, what happens?
I am in loss of lieutenant now.
Oh, I killed your lieutenant.
You did.
So we got to pull up.
He's unconscious now.
We got to pull up a couple points then, because
Yes.
the loss of lieutenant is going to turn your regulars irregular, and then the retreat state. Now, does your guys have courage?
I have courage on just the Wildcat, but however, I don't think this doesn't matter because number 2 is only 5 core links, right?
Yeah, number 2 is for core link.
This is not the NCO option.
Courage
so.
allows its user to automatically pass guts. Troopers' courage are unaffected by the retreat state, acting normally until the end of the game.
Okay.
And then troopers possessing courage are affected by loss of lieutenant still, though.
Okay.
Basically,
I can just choose to spend my command points to get regular orders, right?
you have to choose to spend command points to ignore the state of retreat.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
1 to ignore the state of retreat for each model, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, you won't have to do that with her, though. So she's just an irregular order.
So she's just a normal irregular order.
And now you have 3 irregular
I
orders.
have 2. Yeah, I have 2 more that basically I would have to spend command points to keep them from retreating, right?
Yeah. You currently have 1 regular, 3 irregular, and the retreat makes you have to go. Let's see what happens when you do retreat, because you may be able to use that still to your benefit. I think you're having to head towards your deployment zone, but let's double check. If at the beginning of the player's turn, sum is less than 25%, army in retreat is automatically considered to be in state of loss of lieutenant. As long as the army is in retreat, its owner cannot name a new lieutenant. Whenever the retreat state is declared at the beginning of the player's active turn, the player plays a retreat token besides each of those 5 troops. Choose a retreat token, can only use short skill moves, cautious move, dodge, or reset, so no fighting. In retreat, the impetuous phase of the player is not applied. State interferes with automatic special skill. Troopers with a special skill, courageous, religious, veteran, or any other special that retreat. Troopers with a special skills courage. This is weird. Here's a contradiction we might have just found. Because I just read courage and it said it doesn't make them ignore loss of retreat.
Interesting.
Or loss of lieutenant. Oh, no, we were right. Okay, courage lets you ignore retreat, right? In a retreat situation, all troopers who exit the game table via the widest side of their deployment zone are considered to have survived the battle and count towards in-game. I'm not seeing the part where you have to go to the board edge. Here's cancellation. The retreat state of a trooper can be canceled by spending a command token. That trooper will ignore the effects of retreat until the end of the game. Is declared at the beginning of the player's turn. I thought you had to. Trooper with a retreat token can only use short movement skills, cautious move, dodge, or reset. As far as I can tell, all you can do is move, but it doesn't say you have to go to the board edge. So you don't necessarily have to. You could turn irregular as regular. You don't necessarily need to cancel the state of retreat because you don't need, unless you want to fight your way into control. Because all you got to do right now, you're already at 2 points. I'm at 4. You tie the game if you can hold more space. And I only have, so we know we're tied here in this quadrant. I only have 1 8-point model here.
So here's my main question. When we were talking about our point cost, he's the only person that's holding this one, right?
Yep, 29 points.
Heard. Okay. So what I will do is, this is how I'm going to do my command points.
Okay.
I am going to. She will stay in the retreat state, Jazz.
Okay.
However, I will turn her irregular into a regular token.
Okay.
So that'll give me 1 regular token.
plus your Wildcat. So you got 2 now.
So yeah, now I'm at 2.
Yep.
And then I will spend one of my command points to.
Remember, you could coordinated order here too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend all of them. I'm just gonna spend. This will be my second command point. He will not be in the retreat state.
Okay.
So he's gonna choose to stay. So
that
basically,
so he can fight.
Yeah, he still has an irregular order, but he is gonna be able to fight.
Okay.
Essentially, that's my goal with him.
I see.
Basically, try to possibly get into a position where I can get both of these and get control of both. So that's the goal here. All right, so I will start out. That'll leave me with 2 command points.
Okay.
So I'm going to start out by spending the 1 irregular that he has.
Yep. I've moved this guy to be, if you stand up, I'll probably be able to chain rifle you.
It's fine.
My damn bloodthirst. There's the Barapode Rampage. I couldn't stop.
So I guess I'm gonna do. You can probably chain rifle me anywhere. So I'm gonna do a prone move.
Yeah, because we know we're tied here. So if you don't kill a model,
Yeah, that's one thing that like.
it's pretty. To me, it's a gamble. You got to stand up and go for it.
I have to go for it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do a move. His full 4 move.
Okay.
This is a 4 one.
Yep. Cool.
Do that, and then as I'm going, I'm gonna shoot at you.
All right, I'm gonna chain rifle.
It's cool. So I just have to do it. This is how the game works. As I'm going, I think I'm gonna shoot at you with my light flamethrower. So I think
Oh, template on template?
template on template. So I think I
got
managed to hit you.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so we both owe each other saves.
Yep.
Here is my save. Now this is my +1 armor, dude.
So light flamethrower is 13.
Okay, so I got +2 on it. I fail.
Sweet. And
then
that's
I
continuous.
And he's just unconscious.
Cool.
Now,
All right.
You make your save.
So damage for the chain rifle is
13.
13?
Yep.
So looking for,
Just no cover.
I get no cover, so just looking for 1. So looking for 13s.
Oh, he nails it.
That's what I needed.
Nice job. Okay, okay.
Sweet. So, all
Fighting
right.
fire with fire, yeah,
Fire with
Chris.
fire.
That was a nice move there.
That was what I needed. Okay. So,
this guy is Gonzi's, well, unconscious, but
unconscious,
he
but
goes
that's
down.
what I needed
Yep.
for that particular. Okay. So now I have 2
Double toasty, yeah.
2 orders left.
Nice move. So that quadrant is yours, and you know it. So at that point, that means that you hold. I still have 3 quadrants. So you
Still have 3 quadrants right now.
Yes.
So basically, what I need to do is to win. I would need to hold more, right?
Yes. Now there's only in this quadrant over here. There's only 8 points.
I could tie just by moving.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess it's going to take a full order for me to go down.
Yeah.
And that will not
there's
get me.
Well, there's a ladder, but still.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, it's going to be. That's better. I might do that then. Okay, so yes, this is the decision. So I'm going to spend order on him. So he has climbing plus, so that'll get me.
So he ignored the state of retreat. He's getting an order spent on him.
2.
No one can see anything.
2. That should be enough to get me kind of.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I'm trying to get between both of the
Now,
zones.
you can only hold 1 at a time, though.
Heard.
So do you want to do something different than that? Because you're already currently holding this with him. He's already done his job. Right now, it's all about either taking care of Duroc for 29 points, or you actually got to do both. You got to take, because if you tie me, I win by 1.
Yeah, you'll win.
On the quadrants.
Yes.
If you tie me on quadrants.
Well, because right
would
now
be,
I only have
3 to 4.
2 points, right?
2 to my 4.
Yes. I have 2 right now to your 4, and if I tie you, I'm only going to get 1 point.
Yeah, if we
so
tie
I'll
on
still
quadrants,
lose.
yeah. So you'd have to get more quadrants or activate 4 antennas.
So I think he is a doctor. So yes, I'm going to do.
That's big. You could jump that. It's just one. It's 1 order. It's your full order, but you can just jump off of it.
So
Which would let
I
you
have
do,
climbing plus, so I can do like
oh,
that
you
and
can-
then over.
Yeah, you sure can, yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try to activate.
Okay, so that's 2 of your irregular and a regular. You have a
So
one
I'll only
irregular
have
and-
1 more order left after
Yeah,
this.
and you can always spend a command point to turn that last irregular regular if you want at any point. So okay, so you're gonna spin an order to try to whip the box.
Yep. So he's got
Which
13
would
whip.
tie it if we have the same amount of quadrants.
Yes.
I see what you're thinking. Good luck. Yeah. All right. So this is great, man. You got 3 of them activated. That's gonna take the score to 3-4 right now. And there's your golden Monopoly token. Well done from your combat jumper or parachutist.
All right. So I think
Okay, so now we have just 1 irregular left. Is that correct?
we just have his regular token left. That's it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because he did spend his irregular.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then he spent the one of the regulars.
And then
that I
there's the
converted.
lieutenant order. Oh, you know, you're in lost.
He's
You're-
unconscious
lost
down there.
lieutenant, yeah.
Yep.
I wish I didn't kill him.
It'd be like that. So I'm gonna activate her, do a 4 to get down the ladder,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna just move her 4 to get her into this zone.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm still gonna lose because of points, but at least we tied on the
That was a
mission.
great way to work it out at
Yeah.
the end. So how many points is she? Because we're at the end of the turn.
So she is.
Because I have 29 points you're competing with.
So she is 23 and then 19. So between the 2 of them.
Oh, you have 2.
Yeah, because both of them will now be in this
Oh,
zone.
I see. So
Yes.
that was Jazz over there or whatever?
Jazz is right here in the
Yeah.
corner, and then this is going to be the Wildcat.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you did effectively take that quadrant then.
Yes,
So I think
so we
that
are
is gonna
tied.
tie the game, right?
So we are points-wise
Because
tied.
now you have 2 quadrants, I have 2 quadrants. That gets 1 apiece, and that takes the score to 4-4 at the end of the game. And the game ends because you got into retreat, and I don't get my chance to slap back. Dude, awesome!
Great game,
That
man.
was super cool.
Yeah. And-
Wasn't expecting that.
I guess, would we declare, I guess, a minor victory off of points
So
from the
what
army
happens
left?
now in a ITS situation is they consider surviving army points on the board. Those are points. Those
Yeah.
are victory points in a sense, and that dictates tiebreakers.
I'm
inside
assuming
the
since
ranks.
I'm in retreat and you were not, you would have
No,
had
it
more.
actually goes with how many points we have on the board. So
Okay.
I just physically have more on the board
Yeah.
than you do as far as value. I'm probably at 100 something.
Yeah, I'm only at about 64 points.
Yeah, so that would give me a minor victory on,
Yeah.
on the tiebreaker.
But still, it would be a tie on the mission itself.
Yeah, and
Great game.
like if we were looking for, that would effectively keep me probably from winning a tournament,
Yeah.
Which is just awesome that you were able to pull that out.
Yeah, that was a great game, man.
I loved it. So there it is, guys. It's a 4-4 score. I got too bloodthirsty with the Bears. It was so fun to play with the Bears.
Oh, they were awesome.
Dirac and Mirage 5 was super cool.
Honestly, both of them got to do their own, got to do their thing,
Little mini missions, yeah.
Yeah, they both got a lot of play. They both got to do a lot throughout the game. They definitely showed their value for sure.
I definitely got a little bit more clear vision of how I'm going to play it going forward, and definitely, in a standard tournament, sometimes hour 45 minutes, 2 hours is all you have.
Yeah.
So with 27 orders, that's the problem with the big order list is you really got to.
You got to be able to know and manage your stuff well.
Yeah. So that's something that will go down better in the future. But thanks for hanging out with us as I figured out Cosmoflot, guys. It was an awesome game and great to see Sean on camera. There's going to be many more to come. Appreciate y'all. If you want to have a fun time, go check out the latest and greatest talk show that's going down Sundays at 8:30 bi-weekly. We just had one last night. It was some good talks. You can actually learn a little bit about the lore of the Barapode and the Nomads and the Assassins and some of that 5 years into the future that we have with the new N4 rules.
It's exciting for sure.
The lore expanding. Yeah, we're 180 years in the future now. And Ariadna's in space.
Ariadna's in space. We got some spacesuits for them now.
Good
They
game.
seem to be working closely with us. Yeah, it's exciting.
Sorry, Glenn. Sorry you only caught the last half hour. I'm glad you did get to tune in. It's all available on the back end. Sometimes it takes a little bit to buffer on YouTube, but you can watch it a little bit on Twitch's VODs or on our Facebook page. It's usually pretty available to watch, just rendering into that 1080p, 60 frames per second. But yeah, appreciate you guys. It was awesome. Keep taking fun.